Hello and welcome back to the Shifting Realms, part 2, the exciting adventure as we delve deeper and deeper and deeper into the Emberbane Woods. Yes, we're wearing the same clothes. Yes, we're recording this on the exact same night. No, it doesn't matter. We're still going to have a lot of fun. Everybody, remind us what characters we're playing, starting with here.
Dr. Korth, also known as his full name. I'm not going to say it.
Maddie!
Silehrys. That's all you need to know.
Yes. Ben.
Bells, fellow war mage, graduate of the College of the Weave.
We jump straight back into it as we come back into what seems to be combat. This large, almost gargantuan, it's large, it's huge, it's there. It's a goat, it's beautiful, it's golden, and it's rushing towards you all at breakneck speeds. This thing puts its horns down. It appears to be looking straight down at the ground as it is rushing your direction. I will give every person here an opportunity to do something. It can be an attack, it can be an action, it can be a skill check, it can be whatever you want. Everybody has an opportunity to do something here. And we're gonna start with evens or odds. Evens this side, odds this side. We're gonna start over here with you.
Cool. All right, I am going to sort of like having my new staff. I'm going to put my finger to my temple and bonus action use my mystical physicality to quick step and spring hill jump 20 feet into a tree.
Beautiful. You jump into a tree, you're out of harm's way. What are you doing?
I guess. Is this creature supposed to be here?
Yes. It is supposed to be here.
I'm going to brace myself for impact to try to grab the horns to stop it.
Okay. All right.
Korth sees this thing coming out, and he is going to cast Wrath of Nature. It's a 5th level spell. So he's going to create a 60-foot cube between us and the goat. So basically the path the goat has to go through. And so it's going to become difficult terrain, and all the trees are going to start trying to punch it. So it needs to succeed on a dex save.
Okay, to clarify, do you put it... We'll say that it was probably like 60 feet away when it started this. You want to wait until like it's in the center of this area?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to slow down its approach towards us.
Okay, yeah, of course. What do I need to do?
Make a dex save, and you're looking for an 18.
Dex save, I only have a +2, surprising. I fail.
Okay, you're going to take so far 12, 17 regular damage, slashing damage.
Okay.
Half movement, of course, that's not even because of the save. And at the end of each of your turns... Oh, okay, at the end of my turn, so we'll wait for my turn for this. A strength throw to become restrained in here.
Okay.
And then I can also throw rocks at it on my turn as a bonus action. But the spell is up now.
Okay, spell is up. It has slowed movement. I'm going to say that we waited till it was in the center of that area. So it has 30 feet more to move through that. It moves 25 feet because it has a 50-foot movement speed to get to right at the edge of this. And so it is essentially like 10 feet from you, 5 feet from the edge of this. And as it has its head down, instead of continuing forward, it stays in whatever you just created. And it uses its horns. And on the ground, it traces some runes very quickly and very deftly. And you watch as a smattering of food and water appear as it casts Create Food and Water.
Whoops!
Okay. Before we get too heated,
Grapes,
this creature
cheeses,
is supposed to be
wine.
here.
It's okay, trees.
They're punching the shit out of this thing.
The rocks in the sky already, the roots and vines look ready to go. They all just
Please,
kind of...
Can you stop it?
Yeah, so I'll stop it from being difficult terrain, and it didn't take that much damage, right? So it's okay.
I mean...
I don't know how tough it is.
I just asked you to stop because you're the only one who can, Dr. Korth, so I don't know.
Does anyone here speak Sylvan?
No.
Yes.
Oh, only Elvish, I'm sorry.
I will dissipate the spell.
It didn't even give me Sylvan for
As
choice.
soon as Create Food and Water is cast, you would hear some of you would hear a language you do not understand, but very clearly in Sylvan you would hear, "Please partake in the bread and the wine. Let us break."
I'm going to say in Sylvan, I apologize for my friend's actions regarding the trees.
looks over to you. There's the same there's a cosmos in their eyes as they gaze to you.
I'll cast Speak with Animals to go, sorry about the trees! I thought you were evil!
And because it is officially a beast, it does work. Okay. So you are now able to communicate as well. It is going to continue speaking in Sylvan.
Okay.
But for the purposes of this, you're just going to understand that now.
Okay, sweet.
Because it has a 15 intelligence. It's
Damn,
straight.
smarter than me.
It knows 3 languages. You drop the spell. It walks over first to, no, you're in a tree. It walks over to you first because you're still up on the giant, right? Yeah. Walks over to you first, and it would ask you, it would say the following: may I give you the blessing of Arias? There is no time for thought.
No, does she know that?
You only get this once.
Does she know who this is? Does the body know what this is?
The body has an idea, a feeling, a vibe, an energy, and it's one of, yeah, that guy's a badass.
Can you understand it?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that, and I realized
if you don't know Sylvan, it's just Sylvaning at you.
Well, that's my thing. Is does Silas know Sylvan?
I actually think they do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have asked that question. I feel like it was.
Yeah.
I can translate even if not, so.
I didn't. I should have asked about that when I was making his character sheet. Because I only have common, giant, and elvish, but that's because of a weird mix.
It's offering you a blessing.
Okay.
Please roll a d20.
11.
An 11. The creature, you, may use the result to replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature that you can see. The blessing lasts for 1 year.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
That is essentially any d20 check of a creature that you can see or yourself will now become an 11. You can choose when to use that. And I will say the roll becomes an 11. Not like there's no modifiers on top of that.
I mean, it's still good with,
Yeah.
especially with your saving throws.
Well, again,
Oh, there's no
boss comes in and crits you.
Yeah.
Free 11. Then it would say again in Sylvan, may I now give you the gift of Arias.
He's offering you a gift now.
He's offering you a gift now.
I just.
Okay.
Okay.
I just.
Okay.
Sorry.
The two academics can argue.
It bows and then it says, are you willing?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, so you fall asleep for 8 hours and cannot be awakened. There is no saving throw. You gain an additional long rest immediately. Well, after these 8 hours.
I'm confused about how sleep works.
Yeah, great question.
Because I don't think giants technically sleep, and I don't
Yeah.
know if ghosts do either.
And they don't, but for this one shot, you're asleep. You're incapacitated for the next 8 hours.
The body just stops working.
Just collapses. If you had any hit dice that had been expended, if you had any exhaustion, it would remove all exhaustion. It would give you everything back, like a full long rest plus. And then the creature, the Orifon, looks very pleased with itself. And now it speaks loudly to the two of you. Who would like to receive my blessing?
Must we sleep?
It is a gift of Arias.
Blessing or gift? I'll take the blessing, but I'm good on. I don't think I need the gift.
I'll take the gift. Give him the blessing.
It walks over to the edge of the tree where you're 20 feet up in.
Yeah, I've already jumped down. At
Okay,
this point,
cool.
Yeah.
I fell down, so let me
At the same time, roll a d20.
You're 15 feet tall.
19.
19? 19?
Pretty good.
I take 13 damage.
So, save that, same exact thing. It lasts for a year. That 19 can be for you or for any other creature that you can see.
Okay.
Walks over to you. Would you like the blessing and the gift?
Yes.
Or just the gift?
Both.
It gives you the blessing first.
Okay.
And roll a d20.
Come on. 17.
Same exact thing. 17 for you or somebody else you can see for a year. And then it asks, are you willing?
Yep.
And it puts you to sleep for 8 hours.
Wait, both of them. Are they? When are they going to wake up?
I don't know.
Well, I just look around the sort of swirling, like, wintry emptiness around me. Okay, just put me to sleep too.
It says, are you willing?
Yes.
And you fall asleep for 8 hours.
Yay, we take a group nap.
Second long rest.
Yeah, in a one shot. This is unprecedented. Oh my god. All right, so you all fall asleep for 8 hours in the cold.
Do we dream of anything?
You actually no. You have dreamless sleep. Dreamless sleep. Okay, and
It's just unconsciousness.
it is just unconsciousness, and you wouldn't know it. But 8 hours pass, and you feel your senses coming to, and you can feel as if something is rocking back and forth. There's an undulation, a shaking, like you're moving over rocky and icy terrain, and like you're in the back of a cart.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
This is a big part.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then you would fully realize your senses, and you were all in the back of a very large cart. And then the Orophon, this large goat creature that was large before, has now shape-shifted into a gargantuan goat. And you would hear it say again in Sylvan, "Oh, you're awake now."
Please tell us you've taken us towards the center of the forest, oh great creature.
Yeah, a great sleep. You're so rested. And it would say, "Of course, all the creatures of the wood are heading to the heart of the forest."
Wow. You know, I've never really liked goats, but I think you've turned me around on them.
Are we still in Frosthope?
Yes.
Okay.
You're in Skyrim, actually.
I got worried because there was a quest once in Viridia called the Heart of the Forest. So I was like, oh no.
And then the cart pulls over a little bit, right? It's still along this path, but it clearly comes over to the side, making it to where it's easier for some of you to step down because there's probably a large snow berm or something. And it would say, "I must away now. Please exit the cart."
We'll get up and I'll scoop them
I'm
up
going
with me.
to I'm going to bow and what I imagine is a sort of old bow of the Fey court, something that I believe would please Sylvans, for my studies.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, "Thank you, great one."
I'm going to attempt to copy him.
Yeah.
That'll be a 5.
It's not good. You try doing it as you're getting off the car, fall into the snowbank. You just got to step down.
I just say thank you. And I just say very gently thank you. And then I scoop you two up once you're done bowing.
The cart just kind of like ashes away and disintegrates, like it's just being erased. And then you would watch as this Orophon, this goat, kind of does a one leg out in front again, which Korth has seen before. It was a very similar bow that the horse god did to Nim in the horse god village. And this Orophon, this goat, bows down to the group of you all. And then you hear this strange like sucking and slurping sound as it just disappears into itself as it just folds into nothingness, and there's a pop.
I cannot wait to fill Salupa's dreams with all of this.
That goat shared many characteristics with the horse god.
I like to imagine that your shirt just says like "Orse go" now.
The horse, but one of its legs is gone from a knife hole.
Yes, it did. This has all been very surreal.
Yeah.
I don't like surreal.
I found it very entertaining. This is going to be a bestseller. I can already see it.
Where'd you get your degree from?
Huh?
Never mind.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of misinformation. Okay.
And now I need the final D6 of this because you're only rolling 3 instead of 4. Please re-roll 3s and 6s.
All right, 2.
Okay.
don't like
What
the
is it?
smile. It just
We got two
popped
good
up.
ones so far.
You did. You did get two good ones so far. This one's pretty interesting, if I do say so myself, as if the other ones weren't. All right, so you all get off the cart and you continue heading into the forest. Now, I will say this: as you are heading into the forest, you're seeing a lot more of the creatures. There's a lot more animals here. They all appear to be trying to stay out of your way, but only because they're trying to take the most direct path to get to the center of the forest.
Just a quick vibe check talking to them. Do they say why they're doing that?
They all seem remarkably thirsty.
Okay. I'll repeat that to the group.
Can I-
Remarkably thirsty.
Can I
Like
give
those
a
methods.
Can I give a slightly? I'm not so versed in arcane magic. Bells. Do they seem to be under some sort of charm or something?
You make an Arcana check.
Arcana. I got a 33 on that.
Yeah, I think charm asterisk. There's definitely some type of control, some type of domination, some type of charm effect going on. Yes.
Absolutely, some sort of enchantment.
It's just part of the test. I'm gonna like climb down, so I'm like hanging off of the giant's armor, and using elementalism, I'm gonna try and make a fill up a water skin,
Okay.
or just any container, and offer it to the animals to see if any drink it.
They don't take the water that you provide.
Okay, I like as a last resort, I will dump it on one of them so that it has to get in their mouth and
Okay.
just see how they react.
Yeah, you know, there's no roll necessary. You throw a bucket of water on a passing,
much, yeah.
on a passing deer or some shit, and it immediately comes to, bounds off into the woods.
Do any of them have any egg sacs on them?
Some of them have some bulbous bulges.
Any difference if we repeat the experiment
If
on
you
an
start,
egg sac one?
I will say this: if you start to track down and seek more animals to throw pails of water on, I'll let you get one more for free, and then it's going to become a game.
Do you want to do that? This is a cantrip, so I can do it for free.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and while you're doing, I'm gonna try and blow up one of the egg sac ones.
Okay,
Like I'm gonna try and kill those egg sacs. I'm like, ugh. I don't
the
like
whole
that.
animal.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're definitely like growing out of the animal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta kill the animal. Kill the egg
Okay.
sacs.
Okay.
I'll try, while he's doing that, I'll try and do just the water to an egg sac animal.
Korth, unless you have another idea here, you climb a tree, and I imagine you in my head, you're just like hanging over a tree branch, waiting for somebody to pass down below.
Yeah, like Home Alone style.
All I would like is please make me an attack with advantage, right? You've got enough time to sneak up on something to appropriately find something appropriate here.
All right. With advantage.
Okay.
Sorry, creature.
You make me a survival.
Ooh, I got a 16 on the die. That'll be plus. I'll use my like electricity cantrip. So
Okay.
that'll be plus 10. So 26 to hit.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hit.
Yes.
Definitely going to hit.
13 for me.
Okay, it's going to take about 30 minutes
Okay.
for something to pass by, but it will, and you'll be able to do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to give it like a shock to kill
Cool.
it.
And again, we're talking just like some like very, very like plain CR0 creature walking through here. So whatever your shot cantrip is, you're gonna
Yes.
obliterate this thing.
Yeah,
And-
that's the goal. And the eggs too.
As it is dying, the creature is dying, there is a split second where it comes to its senses and lets out this bellow, lets out this wail, and then you hear a number of other tiny little screeches coming from the egg sac.
Yeah, no.
And
it's-
actually, oh my gosh, I get to use this so much earlier. I need you to please and thanks make me a charisma saving throw.
charisma.
A charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'm going to say this. I'm gonna steal this here. I'm gonna say that in order for you to be off appropriately hunting and tracking down an animal, you're not in the aura currently.
Yeah. Oh. I
The
got
DC is 25.
DC's 25?
Yes.
No, I can't make that. No.
Okay, so you kill this thing, and then you hear the screeching, and it very much feels like there is something that is ripping and tearing your mind. It is trying to pull it out of every orifice on your head. Something is scrambling with an ice pick. I need you to please roll one of your hit die.
Yes. A hit die. Yes. I got a 3 on it.
Okay, so you expend that hit die, and then you reduce your total maximum and total current hit points by that number. And then I need you to reduce every single one of your attribute points by 1 permanently.
Oh my god.
Dang. All right. Doing that.
The squirrel of permanent repercussions.
Ah. That is devastating.
Do you happen to know mechanically deep speech, or do you happen to know like in-world void?
No, that's like one of the only ones I
Okay.
don't know is deep speech.
Okay. There is something extraplanar and eldritch about what this was, as if there was a whisper of an infant eldritch entity that you just slaughtered.
Well, that really messed me up. I wouldn't kill one of those eggs if I were you.
I guess I'm still over the...
Right, it happens around the same time.
And I'm definitely not within your aura, so if I have to make that save, I fail.
No, you just pour water on it. So,
Yeah.
you pour water on it. So it snaps too and then bounds off through. But the difference here, this one that has an egg sac that you're pouring water on, it makes it about 60 feet away, bounding, running away, and then rigid, and then keeps walking.
Okay, so it like takes back control. Huh.
Can I try cleansing touch?
Sure. Read us. What's that do exactly? What do you got?
I don't know if this will work, but you can use your action to end one spell on yourself or on a willing creature that you touch.
End one spell or action.
Just as end one spell on yourself or one willing creature.
I will say that this creature is not willing.
Okay.
The being that you are actually affecting is certainly not willing.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Anything else?
No, just return with the findings to the group of...
Hates water.
it hates water, but the eggs take control again.
Yes, don't harm those eggs. It tore at my psyche, and I still have a headache.
Oh no.
Oh. Yes. Things that belong to the elder creatures. They damage the mind, even just looking at them.
Now, this was just, you were all on, you've already rolled a 2. This was just as you're finding what the next roll event is. You did a little bit of research. You're like, okay, it's time to move forward. You continue moving forward, and then you hear silent. It's not silent, but you hear very quiet sobbing.
It sounds like Bells when he was in the ice cube.
I think Bells is crying. What?
Fake doctor.
We should probably help, though.
Yes.
Could be another
going-
ally.
That's an obvious trap.
Is it?
Who'll be out here sobbing right now?
Perhaps a baby.
What? That sounds like an adult.
And you all can see
Giant baby.
giant baby,
Doesn't
giant
make
baby,
them sound like adults.
regular
Dr. Coyle.
adult. About maybe 50 to 60 feet off the path that you all were on the cart heading through the forest, you can see sitting up on a rock, there appears to be a light blue, icy blue skin female. There appears to be a woman. She is not wearing the appropriate attire to be on here. Again, this is like very like simple, fey, elven, like elegant white silk robes. And there appears to be a lot of just like beautiful elven filigree. She has remarkably long and unnaturally pointy ears. Think more like some elves from like World of Warcraft instead of like our traditional fantasy elves. And you can't see her eyes currently. She has long black hair that kind of matches this almost like silvery, shiny, shimmery, light blue, light gray skin that she has. And she has her back to you all, and she is quietly sobbing.
Is she supposed to be here?
You would get a resounding yes.
Are the animals related to her in any way? Are they going towards where she is or going around her?
You know what? That's really funny that you ask that. The animals are taking the most direct path. So for the most part, if they happen to go near her within like a certain radius, they do. You would probably see a couple of maybe an Arctic fox, maybe a squirrel pass within 15 feet of her and die.
Just straight up die, egg or not.
Yep. Actually, the only one that you've seen so far was a regular squirrel, no egg. Regular Arctic fox, no egg. They just die.
Okay.
And every single time that happens, the sobbing grows louder and more intense. If the creature, the squirrel, walked in front of her, she saw it die, she turns away and begins to sob even stronger.
So is she like surrounded by dead animals right now?
Yes.
Okay. Digging deeper into Devadra's memories. What?
Thus, I'm gonna need still a history roll for this because this is just too juicy to not just play.
I don't have history. This is a history thing, not like an Arcana thing.
Arcana, if you want to be doing it on behalf of you, if you're tapping into the memory of the giant, I want history.
I don't have stats for the giant. Yeah, that's just a 13.
13. The things I will give you with the 13, you know that this thing is, it's not a human. It is definitely a fey creature. It is not an elf. It is like true fey type of energy. You also know that this is essentially you could call them cursed children, cursed women of the Arctic forest. This is not something that chose to be what it is. It is something that was born of a very powerful Arctic creature, Arctic entity, Arctic fae, and then was cast aside and therefore became what it currently is. This is a cursed being that you're looking at.
But she's supposed to be here.
But she is supposed to be here.
Was there steps to go around her?
I mean, yeah, you all can pass right around. You can. To be honest, DMs hate this. You could ignore this plot point. You're 60 feet away, 50, 60 feet away from her. But again, you've seen what you've seen. She's sobbing, she's crying. I will say that whenever she killed the squirrel and she looked away, she turned to face you all. You can see that she just has these like piercing, like White Walker blue eyes looking directly at you all. And then she immediately like covers herself and then does it like an overly dramatic.
Are you all right?
She's still about 50 or 60 feet away. So I know you're a giant, but you'd have to like yell still.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Stay away.
Okay. No good comes from dealing with the Fae.
Wait. I might have a solution.
You say that, Silehrys just like slowly looks at you. He's like, excuse me?
Yeah, very little good comes from dealing with the Fae. I find they're capricious, mischievous, and don't care about most important things in life.
I find them to usually be elven.
What?
What?
That's not the same thing.
So, I mean, yes.
I'm so lonely. But don't come close to me.
I observed something with her killing those animals. They seem to die in about a 15-foot radius.
I didn't mean to do it.
When I was traveling through one of the cities, I noticed some of the smaller dogs who had recently gone through some surgeries had something of a cone of shame, they called them. If we created a cone bubble of shame of 15 feet, she could interact in society with nobody able to get close enough to touch her and die.
I am so full of shame. Why am I the way that I am?
I think we could give her a cone.
Yes, you can bring a 15-foot radius cone and somehow attach it to her so she's in the center of it at all times.
Someone's going to touch me.
No, not without your permission.
I also find...
Please.
I also find Fae are determined attention seekers.
I don't want to be this way.
No, that's
But
true.
I am.
She was just sort of... Beings like her are just sort of born this way.
There's no
Yes.
cure?
Only true love's kiss.
But nothing can get close enough to you or else it dies.
I know. She cries even louder.
Oh, wait.
Have you tried a virtual relationship?
I can't
Am
kiss
I-
the screen.
This is out of character.
I met somebody who
technically-
Skypes on a mirror.
I'm technically dead.
True. Wait.
This I will say, you would have to try it out. You'd have to try it out to figure out if this works. She just says, any one of you could be my true love. I just want one kiss.
I'll throw the cone back in.
Please, who will kiss me?
It's like I'm in college again.
I do actually have a question for you. I'm not talking about kissing her. I'm talking about just getting close enough. I am technically dead.
Yes. You're quite dead.
Yes. Do you think I could get within 15 feet?
I have doubts about your giant body, but if you could leave it...
I do. I believe.
You have doubts
you
about
think-
the giant.
I believe you could touch me.
You think that's your true love? That 17-foot tall giant over there? That's...
Maybe.
I'm not making any promises for Tevedra's body.
I promise to love you.
What do you
Okay,
use
but
to kill
I'm not
people?
the giant. I'm the person inside the giant.
It holds up a sword made out of ice, and then also holds up its hand, and a number of like icy shurikens populate.
That's how you kill all those animals with the sword?
Oh, she cast him down.
Is it all ice damage?
That's actually pretty cool.
Yes.
I could become immune to ice. Or I can make somebody... Nope, it's self. I can make myself immune to ice. Is that worth it?
Do you think you're her true love, Dr. Cord?
I don't... We
Or
don't
do you think
have-
she's going to kiss you and eat your soul, Dr.
Well,
think
I'm
Promise
very
not to do
gamey.
that, unless perchance that's what you're into.
My society does not have a concept of love.
Two things.
Right.
2 things. 1, not my body. 2,
What if you get stuck in like a dead...
I don't actually know if I
Shell.
could. What will happen if I leave?
Well, you have that book now, right? So we have a fail-safe.
I don't know what.
This is how Silehrys goes back to life.
Silehrys, yeah.
It's the kiss of life.
Are you all talking about who's going to kiss me?
Well, I brought up the cone, but that got shut down.
I
so-
was talking about just getting close enough to you, not actually.
I don't want to be this way, but I want to be kissed.
Bells, what do you know about curse
Yeah,
breaking?
I'm sure you do. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna roll something.
Just come,
roll.
just come a little closer.
Can I do a nature and arcana check?
Sure.
On this fey.
I can help you
This
if you're
fey
doing
lady.
arcana.
Absolutely. Nature. Okay, so on arcana, I got a 30 on my arcana.
A 30
or
on
a
your-
26 nature, whichever
A
one's
30
better.
on Arcana. This creature is what is known as an ice maiden. Let me read some of the information. They are born of ice. Ice maidens are the daughters of powerful creatures of the cold, such as snow queens, frost giants, Thurser. Though a few result from pleas by pregnant women who are lost in the snow to save their save their children as they lay dying. They live solitary lives. Most have remarkably solitary existences, although some of them do appear to have thralls in their service. They're lonely creatures, desperate for love, but condemned to know companionship only through their magical kiss. If genuine love ever fills an ice maiden's heart, she melts into nothingness and reaches essentially like her true release and nirvana.
So she just dies.
An ice maiden's hunger for affection and contact leads her to harm those she approaches, which only drives her harder to seek more warmth and love. An ice maiden can become a dryad or even a human if she keeps a lover's heart warm for a full year. So you can save her. The whole curse thing here
I
is
can fix it.
the whole curse thing here is
Can.
every 6 seconds, while you are within 15 feet of the ice maiden, you take impossible to reduce, cannot be avoided, a d6 of cold damage. So it's not like a ton, but it will just outright kill you. But if you give her a kiss, if you kiss her, you gain immunity to cold damage. Full stop, forever.
But she can still hurt you.
But, well, no, you gain immunity to cold damage.
Oh.
You will be unaffected by her curse. That is the only way to prevent that, is how I should say that more appropriately. If she gives you a kiss, you're immune, but you are charmed by the Ice Maiden until she chooses to end this effect, or until the target, you all the player, is kissed by a creature that actually loves it.
We can't get near her, Dr. Korth, for she is an Ice Maiden, the ultimate thought.
What is she thinking
Sorry,
about?
what?
It's College of the Wing Weave slang.
College of the Wing, the wing
College of the Wing. Yeah. It's College of the Weave slang.
There's another college?
I only know of the one.
It stands for that hex over there.
What?
Oh.
I'm confused.
Any one of you could be my true love. And plus, if I keep you alive for a year, then you can save me.
She's full of bullshit. We have to keep going.
I'm full of remorse and sadness.
What have you found?
And love to give.
You should seek out another Ice Maiden because you can relate
I'm not
to
interested.
Oh, I have an idea.
the code.
In your time with Icarus, have you ever heard of someone named Kai?
Ship him out.
There. Do you mean Ricardo's brother?
I don't know who that is.
Mm.
He talks like
Yes.
he talks very distinctly
I
and in third person.
met him once in a bathtub. I wasn't in the bathtub.
Okay.
He was in the bathtub.
Okay.
So are we doing this or not?
We're trying to find someone for you. 1 minute.
I've already found 3 of you.
Again.
I don't love you.
This is a waste of time.
She begins to sob.
I'm already dead and this body isn't mine, so I can't help.
This is a waste of time. You stop luring people to untimely, icy deaths.
I'm being pretty clear about my powers.
Wait, what? Have you ever asked any of the giants who live around here?
Yeah, we've kissed a bit.
I will craft out of bones a 15-foot cone of shame, and I will toss it near her like a frisbee and be like, "Put that on. You can go into society now. Good luck."
That won't.
So just to be clear, is this like a? Because what I'm imagining
It
working
goes around like your body.
Okay, it's like a large hula hoop that connects. It is
but it'll stop people from getting within her aura that will cause them to die.
Is it like the thing with the clown pants that have the ring?
Sure,
That's
Hang
so
over
funny. She immediately puts it on, and then she starts walking towards you all.
Okay, well,
We gotta
No.
go.
You got her off the rock now. Look.
She starts walking. Scoop, scoop.
We need
We're
to
going.
leave.
We're
Let's
going.
go.
Wait! Who are you talking about? Are they single?
Go away.
I think so. We'll talk about it later. Bye.
Do you have their sending number?
We'll send them to you if he wants. Okay, let's
I'm
go.
trying to think chaotically on the fly who I want to throw under the bus here.
Please just give me something that I can use on a main episode.
His name is Kai.
Yeah.
He calls himself the Kai. Okay, bye.
How
Yes.
full are his lips?
I don't know.
Oh, they're so very full.
Probably. Yep. Okay, we're going.
He was famous for his kisses.
Just have you two over the shoulder.
Yeah,
You're
as
walking
you
forward.
leave. Yes.
She waves to the 3 of you as you leave. You watch as a deer passes through her aura, it, like bumps into the hula hoop and like pushes into it because it's like, again, they're being commanded. So, no, stop, please! And then it just dies, and she begins to weep.
You could just step away from it once it hits the hula hoop.
Perhaps another prototype. Perhaps 20 feet next time.
Probably.
And the last thing that you see and hear of the Ice Maiden is her wails.
Good call on that, though. Your knowledge is very vast.
Thank you. Yes, like I said, I study the supernatural creatures of this world.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a really interesting creature because, again, if you're willing to engage in this, you gain full immunity to cold damage. And I would take it a step further to say that you essentially gain like this lesser immortality as long as you aren't one of her thralls. She'll keep you alive forever.
But as soon as the charm ends, you lose that ability.
Yes. As soon as the charm ends, if your true love kisses you, you lose the immunity to cold damage and you're no longer charmed, and you would leave her, and then obviously would break her heart all over again. But theoretically, if there were something real going on there, and the person stayed with her for a year, then she could become a dryad.
Maybe you just need one of the pallies who still has the immune to the charm condition feature.
Yeah.
So toxic.
And you all definitely circumnavigate and move around that quite well. And we now, because you rolled earlier to skip through some of the forest where there is no fourth roll. You all, even though there's some great shit on here. Now I'm gonna get, you know what? Fuck it. I'm the DM. I'll make the choice. You all can choose to go the wrong direction, or you can continue moving forward.
We haven't felt like we're in any rush this whole time, right?
Strangely enough, no. It's almost like I don't want to seem like this is too meta and over top of me. I'm just like fishing for another roll here. But I will say this though. There's no rush. There's nothing here that you've been able to see besides the creatures getting maybe thicker in their number, right? Increasing in number as you get closer to the center. More egg sacs. You did lose a significant amount of your ability score.
Yes.
Besides that,
What do you think? Do we want to? It seems like everything we've run into so far has been quite beneficial. Do we want to take some more time before we seek out the font specifically? Because, I mean, we're so fast riding on your shoulder.
When did Silehrys leave Silas?
to be honest, days and days.
Okay, so I guess the question is, Silehrys doesn't know about like the political intrigue
absolutely
stuff, so that was news
Only
to him.
from
Just, like,
Yeah.
what? Oh, okay. My only concern is you mentioned they're stuck in political intrigue now.
Yes, there was some furor going on in Fort Roker. I didn't care for the details. I just needed to get. I just needed transportation.
Are they in danger?
They're always in danger.
Well, yes, but I mean like immediate. I should go back danger, or I need to get to this font faster danger.
I don't know.
I'd like to get to the font soon. I need to get this for them, for my brother.
I agree. I think we should go.
Very well, that's a majority.
All right. Beautiful. There it is.
I understand the wanderlust. This is the first time I can actually consciously do something for him. So I want to be able to do it.
I think it makes a lot of sense. Now, I am just going to go ahead and roll a d6 just to see what would have happened. Oh, actually, I've lost my d6. Someone give me a d6.
Teeny d6.
Thank you. Nah, too late.
Oh.
I roll a d6. Damn. You all would, as you were all proceeding, you are going to arrive to the center of the forest, exactly where you're trying to get to, and you think you hear off in the distance on the wind the following: "Fight me!" And then it ends.
No.
Carried on the wind, an echo: "Fight me! Fight me! Fight me!"
Am I allowed to just say, gotta be kidding me?
It was him, the owner of the goat, Silehrys himself.
Oh no.
But he's been skipped.
He'll show up again. He always does.
Probably.
Is he coming towards us?
Apparently he was just on one street over. All right. So you all have made it through the roll tables. You've been proceeded. You actually you fast traveled twice if you think about it. Because you traveled through plant and then you hopped on the back of a Skyrim Stormcloak wagon.
We've been having a jaunt.
Yeah.
So, and then, you literally found a Sword of Wishes, lost it, so many things happening. As you all are arriving towards the center proper, you've noticed that the dense vegetation has been getting thicker and thicker and thicker. And you've come to a legitimate wall here. Now, in order to get through this wall, I'm going to describe what it looks like, what the options are here. The wall is 30 feet high. It is impenetrable by any type of physical means. It is very, very thick. It's about 15 or 20 feet thick as well. Huge, monstrous type of brambly, tentacular wall. This looks as if it is the pinnacle of aberrative technology type of thing. Something is living and breathing. This is certainly part of a much larger organism that is like seeding this place. Again, not to rip too much. We had the upside down already, but it very much looks like the type of like wall or tentacles that might come out of the upside down in a Stranger Things type of energy. Now,
Disgusting.
if you all have something that you believe would allow you to, if you can fly over it, that's a problem solved. If you are big enough to throw people over it, that's a problem solved as well. Or you can just try to hack and slash and fight your way through this. But it does have AC, it does have HP.
I can make somebody capable of flying, climbing, and I can obviously turn into a bird.
I'm not touching that, so if you could allow me to fly, that would be
Absolutely.
very useful.
And if you keep this up if I keep this up for 10 minutes, it's permanent until we go to sleep. And I'm going to begin casting. It's instant. So I'll cast Evolution on Bells to give him a flying speed equal to half of his movement.
Okay, awesome. Because you'll be able to fly over it. That's not going to be a problem at all. What's your decision to fly over it?
Oh yeah, because now I can't fly.
I can throw you.
Yeah, I can be thrown.
Okay, because you're not very strong, right?
No.
Okay, so I don't think you'd be able to carry.
You've reduced my strength to a 6.
Oh, dude. Okay, that's not good. Beautiful. Okay, so you can get thrown, and I am going to have you take fall damage unless you have anything to prevent that.
I'm debating if I want to use up a wild shape here just for a fly.
Yeah, also valid. And while we're on here, Silehrys, what's your plan to get over this? You gonna hack and slash fight through it, or you got something to bound over this thing?
I would need to either climb it.
Okay.
Well, why don't you give the giant the ability to fly?
And then carry
And
all of
then
us.
she can guess.
Oh, yeah.
That's much smarter.
Oh,
Yes.
foil again.
Yes.
I'll do that. So like
Instead of me.
Yeah, I'll change the casting to Silehrys.
All right. You do that. You were about to expend the magic over here, and then something. Wait a minute.
Astute observation, fellow scholar.
Thank you, fellow entity.
You can say it. I know you can say it, Bells.
Scholar.
Thank you.
As you all now land back down, you being how long can you fly for?
How long?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, damn. Okay,
And then it's permanent.
That's wild. Okay, so as you land on the other side, you are landing in what is a grand alpine meadow. This place is vast. It is open, save for a large lake that rests at the center of this area. Peaceful and placid, it sits unfrozen. You notice this area is not nearly as frigid as the surrounding area that you've been exploring and experiencing during your travels so far in the wood. In fact, I would go so far as to say that you can tell even from this distance, a couple hundred feet away, that the lake itself is emanating a warmth, emanating a power. But probably more so first for Bells, but then definitely for the body that you are currently riding here, there's a dire sense of corruption here in this space. As you stand here, you watch as various animals emerge just through the wall, as if something is just letting them pass directly through it as they are walking. And they walk towards the lake edge as if in a trance. Now, you can do something about this eventually, probably, but there's already going to be some that are here. Each in turn stops and takes a sip from the lake before continuing to just walk into the lake, fully submerging one by one in lines until they are fully submerged, gone, no longer visible. There are no bubbles either. And they do not come back.
Do we see any lights similar to the puddle encounter?
If you all you'd have to go a little bit closer. I won't say that you're going to be all up in the business touching the lake, but if you want to make me some perception, some investigation, you want to get some rolls to figure out what's going on in this area,
Perception here.
Investigation.
Okay, got a perception, got an investigation.
15 for me.
15? Okay.
I got a 15 investigation.
Okay, with a 15 perception, you would first notice that the entire area is covered in a slimy film, and it grows thicker and more apparent the closer to the lake edge. You would also, this is also at a 15, you would see that the edge of the water hosts numerous clutches of eggs. Some seem to be growing from the water itself, while others cling to the deceased carcasses of animals that are next to the lake. You got a 15 also. You would be able to see that, let's see, which one? 15 for investigation. Okay, a little bit more nuance. I know you asked about the lights, but you're kind of looking and glancing around perception. With investigation, you can see that for the most part, the water is clear. However, there are these like iridescent ribbons pulsing and dancing through the water, kind of like, what's the best way to describe it? Kind of like veins or like that iridescent hue of an oil spill. There are these ribbons of like oil spill chromatic iridescence dancing through the water. But you are able to make out at the bottom of the lake, which is roughly 100 feet deep, there is a shimmering of something radiant, golds and reds, warmth colors, colors of prosperity, seemingly coming from the bottom of this lake.
Got 21 on perception.
21 in perception. Okay, you would be able to see a little bit clearer than what these two noticed. The eggs that are around the edge of this lake, they look, the best way to describe this, they look like they are like early stage propagation. Like they're not, their goal doesn't appear to be to continue to grow and to continue to spread. This very much looks like they want to build a safety net, a perimeter. They're trying to go for like a quantity and quality in a very small area rather than just trying to take over the entire wood. All the animals with egg sacs have been coming here to die. And now they're building up around this space. Whatever this is the focal point.
The font's down there, isn't it?
Yes.
If we want to get to the font, we have to go down there.
Can you all hold your breaths?
For a little bit.
I don't think I have anything to help you with that, unfortunately.
Nothing that will allow me to breathe underwater.
Problems with the level 15 character.
I can make myself breathe.
Well then.
If there's a plant down there, we could transport via plants again.
Absolutely not.
That's all I got. I could, here's what I could reduce you in size and put you in the giant's pocket. Though you'd still need to hold your breath for the entirety of that. And you are hurt by the, by that egg. So that feels risky.
I've got
Yes.
Misty Step, but that's only so far.
Oh, so far, you're so right.
Is there any figures around the water besides the animals dying?
No. There
Okay.
are no figures. This place, again, it would be a pristine and beautiful alpine meadow, save for the egg sacs and the animal carcasses at the edge of this lake.
There are supposed to be guards here.
Yes and no. There should be either a settlement of some kind. There should probably be some type of guard or protection, yes, but it wouldn't be armed in the traditional sense as we would use the word guard.
Does the lake here work like the pond?
You are 100% positive that it will work very similarly to the pond.
It's we'd have to go in and there should be a pocket or something similar to what we found with the village. But it's getting through all that blockage that might be a problem.
Yes, and with all the animals seemingly competing with us, I'm afraid of getting stuck in there. Especially for Bells here, who is not the thickest.
Yeah. I wish Hawthorne was here. All right. Well, I've come too far to turn around now, so I suppose I'll swim down to the bottom. If something happens to me, you'll fish me out and do some sort of...
I mean, if you want, I can try to swim with you in front of me to push you further, faster.
And with your
That
swimming
would be
suit you
nice.
had on before, perhaps you can
True.
get further. Certainly faster than I could.
All right.
All right.
I'm thinking I'm going to become a wolf who can swim this time.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So,
I'll hold on to you then.
all right. So just to be clear, see, we're diving in. Who can breathe while the water?
I'm going to wild shape and take the form of a wolf, but I have gills and can swim, so I have flippers too.
Okay.
Just an abomination. It also has scales.
I love this. Okay. Anything to prevent
Disgusting.
I don't know because giants don't have organs the same way that everybody else does. I don't think they require to breathe, technically speaking. So I
That is
leave
true.
that up to your discretion.
No, I'll say that because of the physiology that you currently have and utilize, you do not have to breathe. So you can just continue to swim on down there. All right. Do you have anything to prevent or anything that you're trying to use just to, I can't tell you too much, but some checks are going to come up. So I just want to give everyone a chance to.
Nope, all I can do is hold my breath.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. So you all walk up to the edge of this lake. I'm assuming you do not take a drink.
No.
As you get at the water's edge, there is a remarkably strong compulsion to enter in and to dive to the bottom. This is not a charm effect per se. It's not trying to sway you. There's no rolls necessary, but it's almost like the back of your mind, there is something that is just planting an idea, planting a seed, something that is inviting, something that is warm, something that is trying to let you know that it's cold outside. Why don't you come in? Don't stand on the front doorstep. Come inside. We can have some nice coffee, some hot cocoa.
Rough.
Is this a regular feeling?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Those have like, I don't like this.
And you all begin to dive.
Robes, tactical diving gear, diving helmet.
It's done.
Doggy paddling.
This has a breath in it at the most.
Now,
My webbed paws.
this is going to be a series of checks. There are 5 rounds of checks. Now, I thought about this, and there's so many things I could be doing as you all are swimming down to the bottom of a 100-foot lake. And let's not worry about real-world mathematics or even physics at this, because you're about to swim 100 feet straight down. There's not going to be any repercussions. Okay? We're going to do a series of strength checks.
Misty step with you after a little while, and we
That's
can make
strength
it.
checks?
I have
Uh-huh.
enough.
Hilarious.
Now, a series of strength checks.
That's hilarious.
Now, the way that I have this is unless someone is being, unless you were shrunk and put in somebody's pocket, you are going to have to make your own rolls. The first DC, actually, let's get DC strength check, DC 10 strength check for the first round.
DC 10. Before I turn into... These are not saving throws.
These are not saving throws. This is like athletics, strength check, athletics check to swim. This is you kind of swimming down.
I'm just holding on to the giant.
Well, I'll let you choose strength or dex.
Okay.
Because I still want something like represent like you holding on
Right,
for this
right.
first one.
Dexterity's fine.
Okay.
I'll take Dex. Okay, I got an 18.
DC is 10. Everybody passed.
Yes.
Okay, so you proceed down. You proceed down that first like 20 or so feet, and as you come down, again, it's a remarkably clear lake besides those ribbons of those iridescent oil slick hues. And as you make it about 20 feet down, you were able to see just a little bit further, and very similar to the scene from It, where all of the children are just floating in the sewers.
Oh,
You
dear.
see that there are just the forms of countless giants here, just held in stasis, floating amidst this lake that you all are currently in. They do not look alive, nor do they look dead.
Can I, using my wolf smelling, can I tell if they've recently died? Is there any blood in the water? Are they wounded?
Oh, you can breathe in the water right I was about to fucking drown
Yeah,
you.
I have webbed. I'm just an abomination. I'm like webbed paws and like
Yeah.
weird shit.
No roll necessary. There is no blood in the
Okay,
water.
because they're not dead.
Because they're not dead. You all see them floating around here. And this next check, we up the ante a little bit. You see that there appears to be a number of these almost like strangely tadpole-like but remarkably long cylindrical tentacled creatures begin to swerve and swim through the water, are beginning to attack you all. So these are all now going to be these are going to be strength checks. I'll allow you to make dexterity checks if you would like. They are not saving throws.
Okay.
This is your ability to fight and push them off as you are making your way down and through here.
Is this to be...
So athletics or acrobatics.
That one.
Could I fight him off with horse darts?
Force darts.
Some cantrips?
I'll give you a +2.
Oh, I don't think that.
Can I argue pack tactics would give me advantage here if we're fighting?
I will say no for like an environmental effect for now. The next one it might come up because we're going to switch to saves here in a second. First two were checks to get a little bit deeper down, fight against the current, fight against the tides that are coming in. For those of you that failed, you are going to take 1 point of slashing damage and 4 points of psychic damage.
Sorry, what was
So
the
4.
level we had
1
to
slashing and 4 psychic.
make? No, what was the save number?
It was 15. Thank you.
Okay, I made it. So
Cool.
I take half of that.
Nope, you don't take any. All right. We now go a level deeper, and you see that there is a pulse. Now that you're coming to about the 50-foot down range, it looks as if something is emanating out from the bodies of the giants here. I need everyone to make me a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yes. Take the benefit of the +5.
All right.
Made it.
Barely made it.
Okay.
If I didn't have that bonus, I would not have made it.
27.
Okay. Everybody passed?
Yeah, 19 out of that.
Holy shit. Okay, that's awesome. Let me check one thing really quick.
Paladins.
That's huge. There is no negative effect. You all, a pulse of necrotic energy that appears to be a little bit flavored and tinged with the eldritch and the occult pulses out from the bodies here, and you all are fine. You are all able to fight this off. We go now on to the next one. This is a DC 25 strength saving throw.
Okay. At this point, I will use my, because I don't actually have to not be in wild shape to do this. I'm going to use my celestial alignment here. Planetary alignment. For the next minute, you and any allies within 15 feet gain proficiency in all saving throws. So unfortunately, I think, are paladins already proficient?
Not in all.
Okay, in strength though, specifically? Like would
Strength, charisma.
she get to add 2 proficiency bonuses? Oh no, it's charisma, not proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my saves are wisdom and charisma.
All right, so everyone's getting a +5 then. I assume you're not proficient in strength.
No.
Yeah.
So
And then-
I get +5.
+5 from and a +5
Yeah.
from me.
Mhm.
+5.
Damn. Okay.
So plus
DC
10.
25 strength saving throw.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1 with all of that.
Okay.
These it doesn't matter. I failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you failed. This one has a secondary. Did anyone succeed?
26.
Okay. You see. So you're full safe. The two of you, I now need you to make a DC 25 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So for me now, this would
You still get my 5.
be right. I'll be at a 12 +12 to this. What is the DC?
25.
Oh no.
Made it.
You made it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna take half. You're gonna take full. God. Okay. So you both are gonna take 1 point of sharp damage.
Okay.
As sharp. And oh my god, you're gonna take 1 point of psychic damage, and you're gonna take 2 points of psychic damage. Wild at these levels. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we'll take it.
Okay. This the fifth and final. This is a DC 30 strength saving throw as you are fighting against the final little bit of the water to come down here.
Would you say a minute has passed between those 2 checks?
It should by real world physics standards.
How many feet
But
down?
we're gonna say no because
Okay.
of movement in D&D.
Yeah, because this one's.
Yeah.
How many feet away are we? How many?
You've got
feet
20
long?
feet to go before you crest and come out the bottom, which is the top.
This is a strength save.
Strength saving throw, DC 30.
Okay, I got a 27.
Okay, so close.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a 1.
That's a 1.
You're
Yep,
still getting your plus 10
I
to this.
also fail.
Okay. All right. The final one was
I
a
would have needed a 19.
Okay,
to pass
I
that.
need everyone to now make a DC 30 Constitution saving throw.
All right, everyone still gets your plus 5 from me. No. Rolled a 5 again.
Really? Damn.
I made it.
That's huge.
Yeah,
You'll take half again.
because I get the plus 10 from them, and I get the plus
32.
7.
Jeez! You'll take half as well. Okay, so you're the only one who failed then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me do this really quick. You are going to take everyone. No, excuse me. Just gonna do correct math. Oh my god, why are these rolls so low? All right, those of you that succeeded, you're going to take. We'll round down because we're nice. You're going to take 3 points of slashing damage. You're going to take 7 points of slashing damage. Those of you that is so improbable. Okay, then you're also going to take 2 points of psychic damage. You're going to take 5 points of psychic damage.
All right, I'm still in wolf form.
Oh my god. I rolled 4d12.
What?
Mind you.
D12?
Yeah, 2d12 and 2d12
That's crazy.
for each of those. Those are unlikely and
God is on our side.
improbable. Yeah, you have the power of God in anime.
Frith is going, okay, I got to do a lot to make up for that wish that I took from you guys. So
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's wild. So you are unfazed by what could have been a significant amount of damage. Just so you know, the round 3 one was 11d8. That was a save or suck. But that's okay. That's okay. We did it. Level 15 adventurers, right? You got auras for days. As you come to the bottom of the lake, you quickly realize that there is no ground once again at the basin of this pool. Rather, it feels like you are resurfacing, your head cresting through the top of the lake, somehow flipped and inverted. Luckily, you all have already experienced this, having gone down to the puddle previously. Looking around, now that your heads are above the water, you can see the trees beyond the lake. Beyond the edge of the clearing, all of the trees are ablaze, alight, burning in flame. There is a grand heat that radiates and fills the air here, but it's not uncomfortable. The heat feels protective. However, this sense of protection quickly fades as you hear an eldritch entity enter into your minds, speaking words of promise and certainty in a language likely unknown to all of you. And I need the 3 of you to please make me a DC 25 charisma saving throw.
okay, definitely my thing is gone at this point. So just the paladin buff. Oh, no.
Would this be a spell or a magical effect?
This is one of the times that this is a supernatural effect. This is when an eldritch entity is speaking into your head. So it's neither a spell nor a magical effect. It is just, you shouldn't be talking to what type of
Got
entity.
it. Yeah, well, no, I definitely.
38.
Jesus!
I have a 15 charisma.
Okay,
A plus 15 on my mod. Sorry.
okay. What'd you get?
I failed.
Okay, both of you, please roll a hit die.
I did something wrong there.
So question, will this reduce my temp hit points since I'm in wolf form still?
Wait,
Ooh,
I'll
this
read all
Shit,
those
I've been forgetting
feats.
to roll. Oh, no, my mental stats say never mind.
This is going to be just to your base core form. Like, yes, you're a druid. It's
Sure.
not going to affect your current wolf form, but like what makes Korth is being reduced.
Gotcha.
So you reduce your current hit points and your hit point maximum by that number. That hit die has been expended. And you each lose a single attribute point from every single one of your attributes,
Again.
taking your strength to 5.
Yeah.
I'm really ugly. I have a 7 charisma now.
Oh my gosh. Now, again, just don't forget, because the other thing with this is your con is directly attached to your total maximum hit points.
Yeah.
So if your con's been reduced by 1
Oh, yeah.
and you're level 15,
Yep.
so that this is also affecting your total maximum hit points.
Oh, this is so bad.
You succeeded. I need you to roll a d20 for me, please.
Taking that feat to get +1 intelligence to 11 actually paid off because now
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
A 9. You feel this eldritch voice enter into your mind, and whenever it leaves, something stays. You gain a permanent 1d6 psychic damage to all of your attacks.
I'll add that to the sheet at some point.
That was devastating to me. That weakened me so bad. My AC, my health went down by like 15,
This is.
and my strength went down too.
If those who succeeded that d20, if you rolled a 16 or higher, you would gain a permanent 1d10 psychic damage to all of your attacks. A lot of opportunity, a lot of stuff that you could win there. So you've reduced appropriately, a lot of big hits there, having the Eldritch entity speak to you. You gained a d6 to all of your attacks, psychic damage. You all essentially come out of the water. You hear this being speak to you all. And again, I don't think anyone here speaks deep speech or void.
Void is technically the base of Proto-Giant. I don't know how you want me to go from there.
I think maybe understanding the intentionality of
Yeah.
what is saying here, but Silehrys not maybe fully grasping or understanding the nuance of it like Silas has studied it.
And he's filtering because it's the giant that knows it. So it's most likely filtered through her and Silas.
Yeah.
Not to mention, when we discussed this, she's a pretty young
Yeah.
giant.
Yeah. You would kind of get the energy that what is being said is something along the lines of, we are many, we are one, and we are coming. You all turn to see a writhing mass of an ancient eldritch aboleth rising from the waters beyond you. Terrible is its presence, a vestige from a time before the gods, and an intruder from beyond this plane. There are several small isles upon the lake that you all are currently swimming in, I'll mind you, at the center of which it appears to host an altar. So there's a number of small islands, and there is a central larger island here, and it has an altar of sorts on it. There's a giant brazier engraved with runes etched in the giant's tongue, sits atop a dais. Surrounding it are a number of ash giants, floating as if in mid-flight directly above the brazier, and next to the giants, you would see a rock. Looks to be a juvenile, young adult rock. It appears to be made out of gems, but it shines with the healing flame of the phoenix. This entire scene is frozen in a massive block of transparent, translucent ice, very similarly to what we just recently, session ago, I guess, found bells in. The aboleth, its tentacles appear to lively caress this frozen altar scene, and with a quick and decided motion, the entire isle flips. As if it were an iceberg on the lake. The tentacles grab it, pull it, flip it upside down, so the giants, the brazier, and the gem rock are now submerged underwater. And the only thing that remains is a flat area, and the aboleth sitting there, more so floating in the waters, floating in the space. The altar, the rock, the brazier, the giants, all encased in ice, are gone and submerged in the lake. The aboleth immediately dives into the water and is no longer in view. And I need all of you to roll initiative.
So we're on land still?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You're swimming in the water.
And is the rock the same one from the Oddballs party?
Yes, it is. And if you get us a moment,
That's their gym.
we'll get everything taken care of. We'll get the battle map set up, and we'll take care of initiatives, and then we'll see if a party of 3 adventurers can fight an eldritch horror. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. We have made it to the lair of the eldritch ancient aboleth that seems to have taken over the Font of Frith at the bottom of the lake, at the center, the heart of the Emberbane Wood here in the northwest area of Frostholm. The wolf changes. I love that so much. Is that a bear?
Yeah, close enough.
So they can see. This is what we're dealing with. This is the fight. As a reminder for all of you from before the break, the aboleth disappeared. It flipped the island over so that you can no longer see the altar, the giants that were resting there, or the Gymrock frozen in ice, diving into the water. The three of you are still swimming in the lake here. Both to your left and to your right, there are small little plots of land that you could hop onto if you would like. You could also swim directly forward to attempt to get onto the main center aisle. You do not necessarily know where the aboleth is currently. It is in its lair. There's a lot of things that are going on here. The order of operations is going to be Bells at a 19, Korth at a 13, followed by the aboleth, and Silehrys bringing up the rear. Bells, you're up first. What would you like to do?
All right, bonus action. I'm going to cantrip my bonus action. I'm going to use a cantrip, Phantom Grapnel, to that island to my left. Thanks.
Any specific place on it you want to be?
No, just in the middle. So like a sort of a sort of beam of energy shoots out, and I pull myself towards the island like Samus, basically. And then do I have eyes on the aboleth right now?
You cannot see it currently. It dove underwater. You would need to make a perception check or something if you wanted to try to find it.
No, that's all right. I'm just going to ready an action. I'm going to charge up in my hand a bunch of force darts, and then I'm gonna have them like this, and I'm getting ready for that thing to jump out at me.
Awesome. Okay, I love that. You're ready now. You got that good to go. That brings us now to Korth.
All right, I am going to dunk my water wolf head underwater. I want to see if I can see the aboleth.
Okay, give me an action to make a perception check here.
Will this use my action?
It will use your action.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Can you currently breathe underwater?
Yes. I did my adaptive wild shape to breathe underwater, hence the disgusting creature that I am right now.
Okay. Yeah, so you can make this with advantage because you kind of know what this thing smells like. You're using your sense of smell underwater.
It's pretty good with advantage. So that is going to be a 19.
Okay.
With the wolf's... Oh, no, it's with my senses.
Is that better?
Because wisdom, it is better.
Okay!
It will be so it's a 16 plus 9 instead. So 25.
Okay. So I'm going to roll to see where it is to make it fair. Okay, awesome. As we would make this visible, again, this is what the aboleth looks like, painted by none other than Ben here as well. Only imagine that it's much bigger. Okay. Imagine that it's much bigger. You would be able to see that after it dove into the water, it seems like it has targeted you and is going to be coming up in front of you here.
It's going to come to me?
It seems like it is targeting you. It is. You put your head underwater to look for it, and it is already rocketing towards you.
Okay, that works. I have a bonus action. I'm going to attempt to bite it.
Okay.
So I'm by one of my allies, so I'm going to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Because of pack tactics. That is going to be a... so I'll be using the wolf's strength. So that'll be a 15 to hit.
15 to hit will not hit.
Okay.
There's some strange substance that seems to coat it, that it makes it remarkably firm.
So since I did not hit it, I cannot proc my other thing. And that was my bonus action. So that is my turn.
Okay. Amazing. It is going to do, and again, just for the purposes of this, it is going to do exactly what it was already planning on doing ahead of time. And it had already selected you. It is staying underwater. It is swimming down below you, and it is going to try to essentially get you, to grab you, to come and do a couple of nasty little things and nasty little attacks at you.
Can I see it now?
I will say it is... To be able to see it, you're making attack through the water. I'll let it proc, but I think I'm gonna I won't do a full disadvantage, but I'll probably like take like a -1 to like the attacks that are coming in.
Right.
Because you've got
of
that
the
like
refraction.
Yeah. So
Right.
I'll let it proc. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, because I think I want to try and help the good doctor here. All right. Going after it.
Crush it.
Crush it. All right. That is going to be a flat 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit.
Nice.
All right.
A 20 will hit.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my arcane surge on it as I throw the force dart at it.
Cool. That doesn't require an action or anything, correct? That's a free.
No.
Okay.
That's just it's a once a rest empowering of a cantrip.
Okay.
It's already pretty empowered.
All right, let's see it. How many dice is it?
It's 10 dice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dang.
So that is going to be 70 force damage.
Oh my god.
70 force
I'm gonna
damage.
be like, and I'm gonna be like, get out of my head as I just blast this thing with like everything I've got.
Oh,
Hell
boy.
yeah. Amazing. You do 70 points of force damage. Nothing stops this. Nothing prevents this. And you're yelling out loud or yelling in your head?
Yelling in my head.
You're yelling in your head, and you can feel like a rumble in the back of your mind. And it's going to use its probing telepathy as it's sharing telepathic communications with you. And I need you right now to tell me, Roger, the DM, what your greatest desire is in all of the world.
His greatest desire in all of the world is to defeat is to defeat mana burn, to master magic without it slowly consuming him.
Just as a curiosity, does Bells exhibit any mana burn currently?
On his fingertips, it's starting to show. That's why he devoted his life to cantrips and improving them.
Yep. Okay. That 70 points of force damage, that is nothing to scoff at. And that's just from a ready to action proc. All right, now it's actually my turn. And it is going to come in and it's going to make 3 tentacle attacks at you.
Okay.
Dr.
I will
Forth.
use my reaction to cast Spiny Shield again.
Okay.
Which should reduce each one by 2d4 and reflect that.
Okay.
But it won't improve my AC or anything.
Okay. So we'll do one at a time then.
And then I'm also going to do interception.
Yeah.
Fighting style. So, and I'm going to do it on the... Which attack would you want me to reduce? I have to declare. I think I have to declare
at the
it
beginning.
beforehand. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't say I have to, but I'm not really sure.
I guess the third one.
Okay, yeah.
Feels good to me.
Yeah.
I can,
Feels good to me.
I can reduce it by a D10 plus 5.
Okay.
Okay. First attack coming in is going to be, and I'm going to be using my digital, so it's a little bit faster. Wow. Only a 14 to hit you for the first one.
14 will hit the... Yes. It'll
Okay.
hit both me and the wolf.
So you are going to take a whopping, very low, 11 points of bludgeoning,
Okay.
and you're going to take 3 points of acid.
Okay, let me reduce that by 6. So 11 plus 3, so 14. So down to 8.
And I need you to please make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
All right.
You
You
are
got
within
mine.
or a yeah.
Not for... Yeah. DC 18, you said?
DC 18.
Okay, so I failed.
Okay, you are failed. So on a failure, the creature is diseased. For the first hour of the disease, the creature takes 1d8 necrotic damage each time it ends its turn out of water. It must be at least neck deep to avoid taking this damage. After the first hour and until the disease is cured, a creature is unable to gain benefits of a short or long rest if it does not spend the full rest at least neck deep in water.
And this is disease.
And I also need to know, what did you roll exactly?
I rolled a 9 plus 6.
Okay, so
my-
it was close.
Did you
but-
take my 5?
Yeah, that was with it. I only have a plus 1.
Okay, cool. So that was close. That's good to know. Thank you very much. All right. So that first one was a fail, so you are diseased. Make sure you remember that.
I can
Got
help you with the disease.
Second attack is coming in.
All right.
Second attack is going to be a dirty 20 to hit, which will hit.
Yep.
You're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay, I'll reduce that by 4, so
And-
11.
8 points of acid damage.
Okay. I am no longer a wolf.
Okay. Let's switch that out.
Wild shape.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. I need you to make another DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Be a lot of rinse and repeat.
That should be good. I saved that one.
Okay. Awesome. Good. The third and final tentacle attack is going to come in to you. It's going to be a 24, so we know that hits. This is the one that gets reduced. So we're going to have 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that reduces the hit roll, not the damage.
No, that reduces the damage.
Okay, by 1?
By 6.
By 6, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm reducing that by 10. How much was
Hell
it?
yeah, it was 18.
Okay, so I'll take another 8.
And then you also take 7 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then here in the space next to it, which would again be underwater still, but next to you over where Silehrys is, the giant here, you would watch as exuding out of one of its tentacles, it looks like it is birthing out a smaller version of itself as a broodling is now going to appear underwater next to where Silehrys is.
No.
Uh-huh. And it's then going to end its turn. It's taken 70 points of damage, but it's coming in testing the rope still. Let's see what happens with you all. That brings us now to Silehrys and then to initiative count 20 and then Bells.
Initiative count 20.
Can I move to flanking for advantage on the attack?
You would need to go underwater.
Okay.
If you're willing to do that, then you know it.
Yes.
Okay. Just if you are making a melee weapon attack underwater, the attack will be made with disadvantage, so it'll become a flat. So
can I not go under the water then come up on the other side?
because it's like 5 feet underneath you, so you're like attacking down at it, so it's not like perfectly on the other side type of energy.
Okay. Well, then I'll just attack it.
Okay.
Don't forget your smites.
I'm about to.
Don't forget your smites.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 does hit. It is known.
So can I just do these one at a time because I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
Okay, so 1d12 plus 8. So that's gonna be 12. There'll be 12 points of slashing damage. And then I get, because I have advanced smite, I get 1d8 radiant damage. So that'll be 2 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
D8s for ya.
Thank you. And then I have fire burn, which is a d10. Doo-doo-doo. That'll be 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Time
Noted.
for a smite.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, bear with me. As good as I can. So I'm gonna do a 4th level smite.
Yeah, it's the time to do it.
Yeah.
So it starts at 2d8.
So is it 5d8?
Yes, because it's
2 plus 3.
Does
2 plus 3.
improved smite add to that?
I already did the
Oh, okay,
improved smite
gotcha.
part, which I can just do on any melee attack.
Paladins.
Okay. Awkward angle. So that's 18 points of radiant damage on the smite.
Okay. All right. I mean, you all have already done what? 107 points of damage. This is the first turn's not even over yet.
Oh shit. I should have been reflecting those spine shields back at you. It
Oh, how many points?
A total. I forget the first one, so I'll do the second 2, which was 8 total.
Okay, cool.
Piercing damage.
It is noted.
It's not a fiend, right?
It is not a fiend.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Anything else? Another attack coming in?
Oh, that's right. I do.
Yeah.
Extra. Okay.
Do it again.
We'll do it again. Okay. That's 29 to hit.
That will hit. And actually, I realized I forgot something. Can I please have you make me a DC 18 con saving throw? I'll need you to make 2 of them. I forgot for the first attack.
Con save. first one is, I have my 5. It's 11 plus 11 is 22.
Okay, that'll be a success. Go ahead and make that second one for me.
14 plus 5, that's 19 plus 11.
Save.
30.
All right, cool. All right, let's see that damage then.
Okay, so that's gonna be 13 points of slashing damage. I just use another one of the fire ones. Why not? That'll be 5 points of fire damage. And I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna do a 3rd level, but I still have the D8 because I have improved, so it's still there. Shoot, there was another one. I don't know where it went.
Right there.
Thank you. Sorry. 17, 21.
Okay.
No,
Huh?
29. 29
Damn,
points
okay.
of radiant damage.
Hell yeah. We'd love to see it. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Amazing. First things first, at the end of your turn, I'm going to go ahead and use a legendary action. And you've been going boom, 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 toe to toe with this thing.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let's get a little bit of a contest here. Let me pull something up really quick to see if I can actually do both the things that I want to do at the same time. I don't think that I'm going to be able to, but I am not going to. I'm still going to try to look it up. Okay. So first things first, it's going to use its suction drain. So I'm going to attempt to grapple you. Now you've got massive strength, so you're probably going to want to use that. But let's get this contest going on. You can choose if you want to go athletics or acrobatics. I'm going to come in hard with my strength and try to pull you under. I need to get you somewhere else. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind about that.
I have a question.
Yes.
About my species trait.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful build. I only use that once I have been grappled, right?
Tell me what it is.
You have advantage on any ability check to end the grappled condition. You also count as one size larger when determining your carrying capacity.
It says end, not
Okay.
to
Yeah, that's-
combat. So yeah, we'll say it'll be easier for you to break out of.
Okay.
Oops, that's bad. Come in. Ah, you're gonna beat me. Go ahead.
This is a strength save.
You can no, it's acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay. Yeah, it's a 22.
Yeah, I got a 15. So it is unable to suction cup and pull you under the water, which is good for you. That's its attempt at a legendary action. It's then going to go ahead and go to initiative count 20, where I'm going to choose to activate one of my lair actions here in this space. This is pretty straightforward. Everyone who is currently... No, it's not. It's aerosolized. Oh my God. The top of the water here in this space begins to bubble, like it is boiling here in this space. And then the droplets that are coming out of these bubbles aerosolize and fill the room. I need everyone to please make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. You will not have the effect of the aura because you're too far out of there.
DC 17.
DC 17.
Even though I'm out of the water, so
It's aerosolized. The bubbles are popping and they're
okay,
aerosolizing
got
the
it,
entire layer. Yeah. DC 17. We're
I
good.
hate it.
Passed. Pass.
yes.
Really? You passed DC 17?
Yes.
Okay, badass. Okay, awesome. So you are all able to stave off the effects of the plague tide. Let me see if it's save or suck. Oh my God, that's wild. That's awesome. You're doing so well. All right, that's initiative count 20. That brings us to 19 with bells. It is
All right.
still underwater officially, but again, the same thing as before. I'll give you a circumstantial kind of deficit here, but you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna pull out that book you gave me.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, do they have books where you're from? And I'm going to,
Can
and it's
you
going
read, motherfucker?
Can you read?
Yeah.
All right, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving
That'll
throw.
be DC 17.
Okay, I have a plus 10, so come on now. Nat 20 for 30.
Oh yes, it passes.
Yikes.
Still, it's gonna take half damage.
Okay.
As I cast harm from this thing. So that'll be 49 necrotic damage.
49.
Halved to 25.
Okay. This thing's taking a beating. We're already up to roughly 170s, 180s in here.
Yes. And for my bonus action, I'm going to pause. I'm going to pull out a little watch and click and take a moment to think. Goodness. And I'm gonna study it from. Let's see. It seems to be some sort of aboleth, but much larger and more aggressive. And I'm. But instead of studying that, I want to take this bonus action to study the ice that's trapping the rock and all the giants.
I would require you to jump in the water and get closer to it because the island is inverted. It is like the bottom of an iceberg below the surface of the water. You're up out of the water. If you want to investigate it or learn more about it, I would definitely want you to be in the water at least and ideally closer to it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, that's what I would want. Yeah.
All right, I'll do it. I'm jumping in.
Yay! Will you help?
Yeah.
Yes.
Going towards the aboleth?
Going towards the island.
The island, yes.
Yes.
I want to investigate whether it is breakable,
Okay.
or whether if I were to attack it and break it and free these creatures, if that would be worth my attempts to do it.
I love that.
I'm going to use that 19.
Okay. You're gonna use that 19.
Yes.
With a 19, you do. It's so hard to say. Do you believe it's breakable? Yes. Do you believe that you have the current power innately? Maybe not. That book might have something that's able to do it. It seems as if this has a remarkably high threshold damage.
Okay, so I won't be able to shatter it with, say, a sonic pulse or something.
You feel pretty confident with a 19 that unless it's like probably somewhere in like the 50 to 70 threshold range at once, it will take no damage. But that is possible, but it's a dice rolling game. So
Right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I mean, you did just do 70 points
I
of damage.
could do it again. I got one more of
Were
those.
individual, so those would have been negated
Yeah.
because every single one of those come in as a single instance.
Well,
That's-
no, it is all one big blast.
Interesting. I
essentially,
thought the
yes.
4-star were very similar to Magic Missile.
No, not in
Nice.
Valdez. No,
Nice.
it was one nasty dart.
Nice. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. So you do know that it is breakable. You don't know if it's between 50, 60, or 70, though.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. But you do know it's possible. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
That brings us now to Korth.
Okay, Korth is not in combat with the other guy, so he's going to swim. He has 15 feet of movement, so he'll go 5, 10. So that the giant is not in his line of sight, and then he's going to pull out his staff of the beaks, and he's going to smack it and go, and he's going to cast Fault Line using 6 of the 10 charges, which is a spell I had to look up. Okay, so the ground, with a lot of water in it, is going to break open sharply as a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long beam is going to make all of this area straightforward, difficult terrain, and all the creatures in it are knocked prone. They have to make a dex save.
Hold on. I just want to... Does it have anything in that spell that alludes to the fact that they need to be standing on land because they're swimming in the water and you're trying to activate a fault line?
I think they, Upside Down's a freaky little place. I think, they're knocked prone in the way that like a bug in the water is on its back. It's like, help me.
The planet wants them gone. It will do what it wants.
Oh my god! All right.
And I'm gonna need some d6.
That's so stupid. Raw. I'm going to allow them to suffer the prone condition in the water.
I need this, not for me,
Yeah,
but
it's
for
just
others.
they're just floating upside
I
down.
have more if you need them.
I just need 2 more. And that's going to be a DC 17 dex save.
A DC 17 dex save.
Yeah, for both of them.
For both of them, of course. This is coming in for Big Mama.
Thank you.
That is an 18 on the die.
Okay,
for her,
succeeds.
so she will succeed. We now move on to Little Baby, which is not going to do probably very well on this at all. Nat 1.
Okay, and just to be clear, the staff does not increase saving throws +2, just attack rolls.
I do not believe it increases your spell save.
Okay, then the mom will take half damage.
Okay.
So far this is 12, 20, 25, 30, 34 bludgeoning damage to the little one. Half of that for the mom.
How much for the little one?
34. And
Damn.
it's knocked prone.
It's knocked dead.
Okay, good.
The little one is knocked dead, and I need everyone to make a DC 25 charisma saving throw.
Yikes.
Get a fine.
These.
Nope. I failed that.
No.
I'm at a -2 to that. Oh, I guess a +3.
DC 25 charisma saving throw as it lets out a shriek. And I need you all to expend a hit die.
Oh, not this again.
What was it?
DC 25 charisma saving throw.
Meets it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I want to use my die here. So I have a +3 to this, and it's 25. I can't save it. Yeah. And that 20 is not a natural save either, right?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I literally can't save these. Oh, I only take 2 damage though.
Okay. All right. So this is a wee baby. So this one's going to be a little bit different because I could outright just kill you all in this. I need all of you to please roll a d6. All of you that failed, roll a d6, please. 3. Your con is reduced by 1, and adjust your HP
That's
accordingly.
fine, actually.
5.
5. Your wisdom is reduced by 1.
And
It's a
2.
-3.
And we take the damage, but it's reduced, but permanently, right? It reduces our max HP.
Yeah, it reduces your max HP.
So does this count as an attack? No, it's my turn. So never mind.
Yeah.
I don't get.
You
my
killed
attack
that
skill
thing,
anymore.
Okay. Anything else you got to do?
I have a bonus action, so I'm gonna use it to Shillelagh the staff.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So he just like reloads it. And that's all I got.
Okay, hell yeah, awesome. At the end of your turn, I'm going to go ahead and activate and use a legendary action, and I'm going to make a single tentacle attack again at you, Korth.
Okay.
And-
I will use another spell slot to reaction Spiny Shield.
Cool, awesome. So the single attack coming in is it's only a 15 to hit you. Does a 15 hit you?
It do.
Okay, so you are going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, reduced by 5. So you take
Nice.
5, and I take 8.
Okay, and then you're also going to take 7 points of acid damage.
Okay. Yeah. So I just take that.
Okay. Awesome. Now that it is my turn, I am going to. Can I borrow a d6? I lost my d6. I don't know where it went off to. Thanks
Just
very
hold on
much.
to that.
I'm going to see on a recharge 4, 5, or 6. Like if I get one of my abilities back. I rolled a 6. I'm just going to sit.
Yeah, just hold on to it.
Okay. Roll. So I got my ability back. But the first thing that I am going to try to do is the only reasonable thing. And Silehrys, in your head, you would hear the following: serve. And I need you to please and thanks make me a DC 20 wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, boy.
This is a charm effect if you have anything that benefits.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't list the one that makes me immune to charms. I got the one for frightened for some reason.
Nice.
I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Okay. DC 20 wisdom saving throw.
No. That's an 18.
Okay.
Do you have your special die still?
To have my what?
The boon that we got from the goat?
The only problem with that is what it. We talked about this a second ago earlier. That'll be what the new result is. You won't be able
Gotcha.
to add
That's
the
right.
mods.
That's right.
So you failed.
Mhm.
This is its 3 times a day. 1, 2, 3 of you in trance ability.
Oh, dear.
Failing. Oh my god. Yep. You are magically charmed by the aboleth until the aboleth dies or until it is on a different plane of existence. The charmed target is under the aboleth's control, can't take reactions, and the aboleth and the target can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance. Whenever the charmed target takes damage, the target can repeat the saving throw. On a success, the effect ends. No more than once every 24 hours, the target can also repeat the saving throw when it is at least 1 mile away from the aboleth. So right now, you can't take reactions, and we can communicate. Now, you are magically charmed, but again, charm is like one of those weird things where I'm not dominating you per se. I can encourage you to do some things, but I can't force you necessarily with this to do this.
Cool. Can Tevedra hurt Silehrys?
I will say for the purposes of this combat and everything we've done thus far, not enough to break and proc this.
Okay. Because they are in the body.
Yeah.
I wonder if she could shove him out.
Could be good idea. Could cause problems. We'll see. The next thing that it's going to do is, that's a free ability that it's able to use because it has to burn a number of those appropriately. It is then going to continue its onslaught now that it believes it has taken out the big threat.
Question for you. Are these spells that it's casting?
It has not yet cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to send 3 tentacle attacks into you, Korth.
All right. I still have my spiny shield.
Hell yeah. All right. First one coming in is a 13.
Okay, that finally misses.
Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, and actually, so that one misses. I should have done this before, but I need to do this every single time. Miss, so don't worry about it. Second one comes in. 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I need you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
All right. Are you still an ally?
I'm not.
No.
No, but I don't think I'm an enemy.
I can definitively say that being charmed that will remove the aura effect.
Got it.
Yeah.
What do I need?
DC 18.
Ah, shit. So my 17, I can't add to that. So I fail.
What's your total?
9.
9 total.
Well, I rolled a 15, but it landed on the dice, so a 9.
Now you are still diseased, but I now need you to roll a D4.
Okay. 4.
We got a 4.
Yeah.
And not only did you get hit with that second tentacle, but it seems like it pierces you and injects you, and you can feel 4 broodling eggs have been injected into you. Please roll 3d6.
15.
They will hatch and emerge from you in 15 days.
Okay. Well, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
How much damage did I take?
From the tentacle to hit, I haven't even rolled damage yet.
Okay.
You take bludgeoning equal to 9,
Mm-hmm.
acid equal to 4.
Okay, so 13, so I take 10.
And then its third attack comes in at you.
Damn, I should have taken absorb.
Another 22.
All right.
Bludgeoning is going to come up to 14 points of bludgeoning,
Uh-huh.
and then an additional 7 points of acid.
Okay, so 14 plus 7
Yeah.
is 21. I reduced that by 6, and you take 6.
Okay, I did get my recharge back, and so it is going to have another tentacle come up, and another broodling is going to appear next to it at the end of its turn, unable to do anything currently here.
Fuck.
And you would see that Silehrys is currently charmed and entranced by the aboleth, unable to take reactions, and has been given the command again to essentially serve.
Okay.
That'll be the end of its turn, which now brings us to Silehrys. Silehrys?
Well, you said it's not a domination effect, so I don't technically need to do. I'm confused what you mean.
I'll say this. You are essentially a thrall of the aboleth, but
Okay.
I can't force you to attack an ally or something.
Okay.
But you're unable to like do anything
Okay.
of your own. But I'm not going to take it so far to be like, kill
I
this.
was like, where's the line of, can I just do nothing?
You can choose to do nothing. But what I need to know is, and this might be hard for you because you're playing a character from somebody else's backstory, but what do you think? What do you think is Silehrys' deepest desire?
To get rid of this thing and reclaim the font. That's the whole reason he's here.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. All right. Is there anything that you would like to think or do as you feel remarkably in line with the aboleth in this moment? It's got a pretty cool platform.
Not, is this, actually I have a question. Is Tavadra aware of this?
The body is physically aware, but I think isn't necessarily capable of doing anything about it, but is aware that you are charmed, yeah.
Okay. Because I wanted to know how far does the extension of I've willingly allowed him in my body?
I don't think there's anything willing about it per se. I think it was very much almost like it was a symbiosis, right? Like in order for them to survive and you to survive, you needed to be together. So I think you run the risk of if you attempt to separate, I think we would put it to the dice, what would happen to the giants, and we'd maybe have to play with the dice as to what would happen with Silehrys as well. So there's a risk associated with it.
I will save that risk until it's starting to look worse.
Okay.
And for now, do nothing.
Okay. End of your turn.
You can hold your action too.
True. Hold your action. Assume something good. I'm then going to use another legendary action, having regained some of my legendary abilities there, and I'm going to attempt to grapple Korth now. Korth, let's have a little bit of a contest.
All right, I'm very weak now.
You can choose athletics or acrobatics versus my dirty 20.
I will choose, I believe, acrobatics.
Okay.
15. Oh wait. No, 15.
15 total?
Yep.
Okay, so I will win as a tentacle kind of suction grabs onto you, and it's going to grapple and pull you in.
I am with child, I say.
And very low, you're gonna take 15 points of necrotic damage as the suction cup attaches to you, and it heals a whopping 15 points as well.
I take 11, and it takes 4 necrotic.
Ridiculous.
I'm down to 5 hit points.
Oh no!
Okay.
Somebody hit
I
me.
was like, I have 2 options. One is protecting myself in the future. Doesn't matter anymore.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 15 points as well.
That's fine.
Just
We're not getting up there again.
Just FYI.
So I'm down to 75.
Okay. That now brings us to your total 75. Okay. That now brings us back to initiative count.
Started at
20.
108. By the way.
Initiative count 20. I think this is really fair. I need everyone.
I'm trying to do something.
You have to knock me out.
I need everyone here, and this does include you, because I can't find a way to circumvent you possibly failing and taking damage here. So it'll be a chance for you to proc. I need everyone here to please make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh boy.
DC 17?
DC 17.
I'm gonna succeed.
Yeah,
Use my die.
That's it. See, it does come in handy. DC 17 con save. You succeed.
23.
You succeede.
Yes, just meet it, beat it.
Okay. Beats it. As
Please,
the same.
just please don't kill me on this turn. That's all I ask.
I'm doing something. As the same bubbles appear and pop, whether they're underwater or above water, and you all are able to again fend off the plague tide as it enters into this space. And that now brings us to Bells at a 19, followed by Korth, followed by the Aboleth, followed by Silehrys. Bells, what would you like to do?
All right, first off, I'm going to shoot myself out of the water with the grapnel again onto the land.
The one that's above you?
Yes. 20 feet onto there. And then I'm going to run to the edge, leap up, teleport 30 feet
Okay.
using some War Mage shenanigans.
Okay.
Right next to your face.
Okay. The cool thing about this, so you're officially, because they're in the water, right? So you don't have to go up so much. It just like
right,
straight
they're in the
out.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like their head and neck above there.
Right next to her face, and I'm going to use a bonus action unarmed strike to slap you. Snap out of it.
So you take 0 points of damage. What's your strength?
My strength? Oh, my strength is like a 5 right now.
So, because is it an unarmed strike, like 1 plus your strength?
No. Sorry, it's an unarmed strike. But I use my intelligence modifier. It's a special House of Lancers.
Okay.
Thing. Yeah, no, it's 1d6 plus my
I was
int.
gonna say you heal for 3 points of damage.
No. Sorry, this is a special unarmed strike.
Okay, yeah.
My war mage thing is it's
Crazy
very
healer build that is though, like a
It's-
monk with
it's monk-like.
negative, and you just punch people to heal them.
I mean, yeah, that's the way of mercy. You
No.
can slap him into healing.
Mine is better. -3 strength.
Okay. That's fine.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
All right.
This is so stupid.
How
but
much damage do they
They
take?
constantly argue
This
with
is
each
so
other.
dumb,
Which
but I got a
monk
crit.
style is better.
All right. Make sure all the damage goes through.
Yeah, but it's not that much
The way
damage.
is better. No, the negative
Let's
way is
see.
better.
No, this stupid ass.
It
build.
is 9, so it is going to be 14 damage.
You take 14 points of slap damage, and you can now attempt another DC 20 Wisdom saving throw.
It's closer. That was a 19.
Ooh, close but no cigar, but a good slap, a critical slap.
All right.
A little bit of
Oh,
consciousness.
wait, since it was a crit, can she have disadvantage on it? Since it was a critical hit?
No.
Would
Oh,
you
you
want
want,
it-
yeah,
would
I'll give her
you-
disadvantage
would
on
you
it. Roll
want
it
me
again,
to
see if
have
it's
it
worse.
Sorry. Advantage on the saving throw. That's what I meant. yeah.
I'm gonna say that is a very reasonable ask, and I would ask the same thing, and I will still say no. But
Fair.
I think you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
True.
I think
true.
you should slap them again.
Fair. But I still have my
I'll
action.
give you advantage on the next slap.
I still have my action.
What do you want to do?
Gosh, I might use it to make another unarmed strike. Yeah, no, I think I should do. Well,
I think you should
keep
hurt the
think-
aboleth
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I'm gonna hurt the aboleth right now. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, crap, and I'm gonna turn
not
around.
actively attacking you at this moment.
I'm gonna shoot another 4-star at it.
Okay. An empowered 4-star.
An
actual nuke missile.
Yeah. So that's gonna be something over 20.
Then we know that's gonna hit.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna use my other empowered one.
Okay.
Sweet.
Bears would have more HP. Like
Yeah.
20 something.
Nuke time.
All right, let's see.
No, this is good.
No, it's the bear.
All right. Not as high. This time it is only going to be a 62 points of damage.
Only.
Oh, but
Only
wait, actually,
62.
hold on.
Yeah.
What's the aboleth's AC? Because I have a thing. If I beat its AC by
Oh.
5 or more, then I'll get. And so I rolled like a 20.
Its AC is 17.
To something. Okay, so actually, yeah. So it's gonna add. It's gonna be 5 more.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 67 points of
Okay.
damage.
Oh.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What
Force
does it
damage.
What does it look like when you reduce the aboleth's HP to 0 for the first time this combat?
I'm going to my super 4-star is like this really thin needle. I'm just going to, and it's going to go straight through one of the aboleth's eyes
Amazing.
and out its
Amazing.
butt.
You know what? And I think that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. And the thing, you watch as it begins to wriggle and writhe, and you watch as it begins to fade and disintegrate, and it begins to melt away. And in this space, you watch as the broodling and the aboleth both fade, dust.
Oh, thank God.
What would you all like to do?
Am I still stuck?
Oh yeah,
Dead?
still charmed.
Yep.
So it's not dead.
I'm treading water. We did it. Doctor.
You see eggs like, in my skin. His eye, one of them is like.
Silehrys, we did it. Silehrys?
Still just kind of vacant.
You are,
Oh,
again, that
no.
aboleth had some strong ideals.
No.
Silehrys, how do you feel about that aboleth?
You hear thump thump
Silehrys.
Thump, thump.
And then thump, thump.
Shit.
I'm still diseased, right?
Yeah, and you're fucking riddled with eggs.
Can I lesser restoration myself real quick and get rid of the disease?
Yeah, let me just double check and make sure it doesn't have like a restriction for greater or something.
Okay.
You know what? I'll allow you to get rid of the disease, but I don't think it gets rid of the eggs.
No. I am with child, as I said.
All right.
Yeah, you can get rid of your disease status.
I'm gonna swim over this island real quick.
The main one?
I'm gonna go with him.
I'm just gonna float here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay behind him. I need to if we have time, I need to like battle prep right now.
I'm gonna mage hand. Wake up! Poop, poop, poop. Slap.
There's two Silahryses. They're having a fist fight on the inside.
Oh, but that doesn't do damage. The mage hand knack.
Yeah. To prevent this exact thing from happening, again, it seems like it's getting a little bit quicker. Thump, thump. Thump, thump.
I'm going to shoot a 4-star at you. A little one.
Okay.
A tiny one.
Ow.
Yeah, deals 69 points of damage.
Okay.
I will allow you to do one thing.
That's all I need. I'm going to cast Elemenster's Effulgent Spheres.
Fuck, man.
6 spheres
Whoa.
appear above me, and he's just. Yeah, they're good.
They're good. How much damage?
I hit you with a 20-something, and it's gonna be 9 damage.
Alright. That's a 30.
Oh.
A 30?
It was a 17 on the die plus my wisdom save.
Nice. Okay, that'll do it then. That'll do it.
Oh.
You no longer believe that the apple has strong ideals.
The fist fight inside ceases.
I take a shield out of my bag.
Again, you hear thump, thump, thump,
Can I
thump,
tell where
thump,
it's
thump,
coming from
thump, thump.
with the corruption sense?
Yeah. It's so good. It feels like it's coming from everywhere. You are literally in its lair, and it is filling this space. And right about now, you would, whether you see it, whether you hear it, you hear a small zipper sound effect, and it sounds like something is ripping, tearing, opening, and roughly probably 3 feet wide little holes opening next to each and every single one of you. They are pockets, and they look like they fade off into something. There is emptiness beyond this. You're looking out into the Astra, you're looking out to the astral sea, you're looking to the far realm beyond. And from each of these, there's going to be a single attack coming in to each and every single one of you through these little murder holes that pop up like pocket little portals. Boom, boom, boom. Now, a little bit of a bonus, a little bit of a buff to these, as they're going to attempt to disease you again, Dr. Korth.
No!
The first one, we'll start over here with Dr. Korth.
Can I change mine? I'm going to use a 7th level spell slot on what I previously did because the other spell I want to cast has no benefit for upcasting.
Am I allowed to float closer? So
You can
have
be-
my aura.
You can be in the process of floating closer.
Yeah.
I'll let you be within range to have the aura there. If Ben wants to help, that would be perfectly great. First attack is going to come in versus you, Dr. Korth.
Ay. I don't know, guys.
Okay. Oh, okay. Come on. Big money. It's a 21 to hit you, Dr. Korth.
That hits.
Okay. As a much larger tentacle that looks like it doesn't belong to the aboleth is going to pierce and stab through you. It's going to begin to lift you up off the ground, and you can feel as if something is pulsing and pouring into you.
No.
Dr. Korth, you are going to take 33 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. I'm down.
You're to 0.
Yeah.
Down to 0. We will use our combat fatigue.
Oh, right.
The next attack is coming in versus you.
So I'm at 1.
Ooh. Also, that was a 21. What's your AC?
Me, 16.
Okay. Awesome. I need you to roll a d4.
Okay, one moment. I'm trying to get rid of the death save thing.
Oh, yeah.
1d4 or 1d6?
D4, please.
3.
It's 3 more eggs.
Come, my children.
seem to be in bed with you. I need you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. I'll let you have the aura.
Thank you. No.
You fail?
I fail.
You're diseased again. you need to get back in neck deep water.
You just. I need you to come over to where I am so I can.
Next attack is coming in versus you. Ooh. Okay, I'm not going to reroll that because it is flat. That is only going to. That's an 18. That's very low.
That does hit.
An 18 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to take 56 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And what's your AC?
12.
Okay. Yeah, I need you to roll a d4.
4.
There are 4 broodling eggs inserted into the body of this giant. I need you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
You haven't made a dex save yet, have you?
Nope.
Forgot about that. I have advantage on those.
Nope. That's. Well, wait.
DC
I'm sorry,
18.
what is it? Oh, yeah. 21.
That'll be safe. Okay. Awesome. So you're not diseased. That's great. Next attack is coming into you.
Please make it a disadvantage for my leading edge tactics.
What is it? Read it to me.
It's the first round of combat. Here, let me pull it up. Because
Okay, sell it to me. This is definitely meant to be like an intermission between starting a second combat, but
yes,
sell it to me.
exactly. Attacks. It just says attacks against you have disadvantage during the first round of combat. That's all it says.
I'll let it ride. It has a very high 2 hit, but I will make it with disadvantage for you.
Thank you.
I did roll a 16 and a 17 though. That's on the dice.
On the dice.
Plus 15.
Plus 15?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. So that hits me again. That's never mind.
So you are going to take 50 points of necrotic damage.
I was about to say, yeah. Okay, yeah, 50.
50 points of necrotic damage. That will be more than 5 or whatever your AC is. I need you to roll a d4 for me, please.
I am so sorry. I'm immune to disease.
Oh, nice.
Paladin.
2. You have 2 broodling eggs inserted within you.
I'm so sorry.
Gross.
I need you to make a DC 18 con save.
All right. I have so many children. Okay. All right, let's do it.
I have a whole garden of eggs in me.
Do I get something from your
Yeah, plus 5.
plus 5? Okay. So plus 5. You said DC 18?
DC 18.
I make it.
Okay, beautiful.
Got it to 19, yeah.
And stepping out in a very different form than what the aboleth looked like just moments ago, you would see a creature that looks a little bit more like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Similar tentacles surrounding this, and another rift opens, and it just steps out pretty close to you, Dr. Korth. And then rising up, surrounding the area of the aisle.
These are my orbs.
You did do the orbs?
Yeah, I have 7 orbs. Cast a 7th level spell for this.
Okay.
I have just enough animals.
Okay. Hell yeah.
This is important.
It looks like the tentacles, and I'll say this very plainly, very clearly. It looks like the tentacles are set up in such a way that there will be at least 1, if not more, attacks if anyone tries to get off of the island through any type of non-teleportation magical way.
Quick question. So I've already gone below 1 hit point. Does reducing damage benefit me in any way at this point?
No longer.
Okay, so even if I'm resistant to stuff, it doesn't matter. Because I'm
Correct.
still going to keep going below.
Correct. And we will now go into combat proper. We can keep the same initiative and start back at the top here. The zippers that were near you all close. I will make one thing crystal clear. The tentacles that are coming up from the water do not look like they belonged to the aboleth that you were fighting a moment ago.
Wonderful.
Bells, followed by Korth, followed by the aboleth, followed by Silehrys. Bells, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Get it, please!
Why won't you die? And I am going to level my staff at it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot a lightning bolt at it.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Deck save, yeah.
My staff of Barzan. Yes, I believe that is a deck save spell.
Alrighty. Oh, very good. It doesn't matter. I got an 8.
Okay, so that's 100-foot long, 5-foot wide. So I'm gonna try to get one of the tentacles back there too.
Cool.
In the line. So
A roll for tentacle. Got an 11. I think that fails.
yeah, all right. I'm just gonna roll this. It's gonna be 8d6.
Okay.
Rolling it on the unit. So that is going to be a total of 20.
20.
Lightning damage. Yes. As I spin 3 charges.
20. You watch as the tentacle that you hit back here, it looks like it retreats.
Cool. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to take a deep breath and pause time again.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to bring you with me. All right. Time is paused right now. We're still in danger. What kind of weaknesses does this thing have? Let's think for just a second. And I'm gonna do an Arcana check for vulnerabilities and weaknesses of this thing.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Advantage?
Because I have Arcana.
Sweet. All right, that gives me a total of 25.
With a total of 25, you are able to deduce that it has no vulnerabilities, no weaknesses. It is immune to the poison condition and the damage type. There is nothing mechanically that this entity or creature is vulnerable
Resistant to psychic at all?
Actually, interesting, in this form, it is not resistant to psychic damage.
Good.
Wonderful.
Question. The light that was generated, the safety that pushed the void away, is that generated in part by the planet and by the font?
Yes.
Cool. Oh boy. Silehrys was told, well, the giant Tvedra was told to find him because Silehrys can reignite the font. Because Silehrys is a ghost and can travel through things.
Yeah, correct.
Can Silehrys get to the font and reignite it?
So this is what I think we'll do. I know for a fact that an ability to separate the two, I will let you do an action no matter what. But we're going to put it to the dice if the giant is able to withstand the separation and to see what happens after. There is a strong chance, I want to be very clear about this, there is a strong chance that if you separate, the giant could die and that you may fade and get pulled back somewhere else. But at the same time, it could be exactly what's needed to fast track this and solve it. So it's just a very hard calculation. It's a great idea, and you're literally right above it. All you have to do is just phase and let go.
I'm going to run something by you that I can try, but it's a risk. I'm apparently supposed to be here to reignite the font.
You.
That's what the Watcher told Tvedra, the giant I'm in. I can separate from her. And I can try to get to the font to reignite it. But there is a chance that I will either be pulled back to my brother or somewhere else. And there is a chance that she will resume her fading. She will die.
Let's save it as a last resort.
Korth. You got any more of those last resorts?
If I fall, then try it.
My only concern is if my mind is lost again, I'm not going to want to do it.
I'll snap you out of it.
Puts on his glove.
Yeah.
Put on the
Okay,
slapping glove.
well, I have a doctor to heal, so...
Good Good luck.
I got that egg in me. I got so many.
Okay. 7 eggs.
Yeah. All right. Robes. Badass.
Dude, tell us what it looks like when the robes turn into badass mode.
I think it kind of looks like it's still like a gi,
Yeah.
kind of like a battle gi, but like a stylized, kind of armor looking design.
Yeah.
Blue, white, black, to sort of match his skin and hair tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? Anything else?
That's my turn.
Beautiful. Bells, at the end of your turn, we now move over to Korth.
Mm-hmm.
Korth, it is your turn. If you end your turn at 0 hit points, you will gain a level of combat fatigue. Now
Right.
you're at 0.
I gotta get to the water.
Yeah. I am diseased.
Okay. And I'm in combat with the guy, and he is not used his reaction yet.
Correct.
Okay.
And I will just because I want to be super fair, I've already said once that it seems like all the tentacles are staged in such a way that if anyone tries to get off the aisle, they're going to make an attack at you.
I need to be completely submerged, right?
You need to be at least neck deep in water, or you're going to take a D8. So if you
wait
stay
till
here,
I cure you?
you stay here,
No.
you take damage.
No. It's okay. It's okay. I have a plan. Korth looks back at you, as do all the eggs. Keep it off of me. And I'm going to cast at 6th level,
Yeah.
Flesh to Stone on the Aboleth.
Interesting.
I may have gotten an interesting magic item at some point in this one shot that makes this spell intriguing. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw beating a DC 17.
As the Aboleth?
Yes.
All right.
Please fail.
You know what, man? I kind of want to. I do have a +10 to my con.
Yeah. Well.
I rolled a 13 for a total of 23.
Okay. So you succeed. You're not affected.
You trying to petrify me?
I was trying to turn you to stone, blow up the staff, and kill you instantly.
Damn!
That was my plan.
That is so
I needed to
brilliant.
run away for 3 turns if it got up, but since you succeed, it looks like this is a bit of a save or suck.
Damn.
I
That
only
could have been
I
huge.
only
Yeah.
have- I only have mine.
Yeah, it's only if you're restrained you can keep making con saves. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Bonus action. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant octopus. I have been shortchanging myself this whole time. At my level, I can use 3 adaptive wild shape abilities.
Yeah.
So, my octopus can fly. It has a flight speed of 15 feet. I'm going to increase its underwater speed by 30, so it is now moving at 90 feet around. Oh, no, sorry. Increases by 20, so only 80.
Yeah.
And we'll also... did you say it was immune to acid?
No, I did not say that.
I guess I'll do the touch of time one. So one of my dice I roll when I attack can be necrotic.
Cool.
But now that I'm octopus, it means I have health to resist. So I won't keep going below.
Yeah,
So,
I think you're right.
Let me...
Druids are inherently broken in the system.
Yes, they are.
Right. Yeah.
We'll fix that eventually.
I'd like to imagine my 7 children are on each of my tentacles.
Yep.
As I try and speak its language of...
Oh no.
of
Yep. You turn into an octopus.
yeah.
And yeah.
And I become smarter.
Oh yeah, because your
Well.
stats have been so reduced. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's gonna be it because I used my action and bonus action already. So now I've just got my reaction ready.
Okay, awesome.
My 7 orbs.
With my 7. That's so silly over there. All right, at the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its new mythic actions that it has access to. And it is going to 1, 2, 3. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it this way. You are 1, you are 2, you are 3. I only have 5. Okay.
I'm concerned.
Hold up one finger when I point to you. Hold up another finger. 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 Shit. finger. Okay, so a series of attacks are going to be coming in. Each of these are at a +10.
Is it from the
Tentacles.
From the tentacles? Oh, okay.
A dirty 20
Yes, that
and a
hits.
17.
17 does hit. Yes.
A 25 and a cocked and a crit and a single attack against you for an 18.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, so they all hit. Oh my god.
Let me know what type of damage this is.
This is just going to be bludgeoning damage as it's coming in. So 2 attacks are coming in at you.
Bring it out.
First one is only going to deal 8 points of bludgeoning.
Nice.
Second one is going to do 10 points of bludgeoning. Coming in over to you, Silehrys. Bludgeoning. First one that's not a crit is just 3 points. The one that is a crit is going to deal 21 points of bludgeoning.
Sorry, what was the first one?
Someone help me. I think it was very low. I think it was like,
Oh,
anyone else here?
no,
3?
sorry.
I think it was like 3. I think it was
Yeah,
super
like
duper
3,
low.
yeah.
The one that's coming in at versus you, Dr. Korth, is gonna. Damn, that was a 10 and an 8 on these. That was an 18 points of bludgeoning. 18 points of bludgeoning.
Interception.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me until I roll.
I need to save my reaction for the big guy.
10.
Okay.
Reduce 10 from that.
Damn.
Oh yeah, so only 8 taken.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
All right.
That's
Good.
really huge.
Was it, in my analysis of it, was it immune to anything like charmed?
It doesn't seem like it says that.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it says that.
You have the creepy book.
Okay, and now we are going to. We're gonna roll the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna put the eggs up as it swings. If it swings near me, to let them body block.
No, doesn't
I
it
rolled a
hurt?
1, so I'm gonna send 3 tentacle attacks in at you. Beautiful.
Oh, 3 more?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is its actual turn, not the mythic action.
Oh, got it. Okay.
First
yeah.
one's a 28.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That. But for the second one, I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
To do my special vicious mockery.
Oh, okay.
Reaction. Yes, for the second attack.
The second attack is a 22.
But wait. So the way this works is it needs to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or it has disadvantage. On
Oh,
its
interesting.
attack.
Wisdom saving throw. I have a +7.
Yes.
I rolled an 18 on the die.
An 18 on the die. That does hit it. Okay. Yeah. So nothing. It's
All right.
super suck.
So a 28, a 22. So these 2 attacks are going to come in. You are going to take 9 points of bludgeoning plus 7 points of acid for the first one.
All right.
For the second one, you are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning plus 6 points of acid.
Wait. Okay. What was that first one?
So it was. Let me. Just,
Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm at 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll just. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, I still have 1 more attack to come in, so it's just going to see if it hits or not. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, that will miss. So you're not going to gain any additional levels of combat fatigue,
Wonderful.
which is good. All right, and it is then going to end its turn, having used its mythic action and its regular tentacle attacks. That now brings us to Silehrys. What's up?
Did I get a turn? This.
Did you? Did I
Doesn't
skip
I-
you? Korth?
I think.
You started us. You started the. We started with you. You
Right.
top of the order, Bells, Korth, Abel. We haven't even got to.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
A chonky turn.
Silehrys, what would you like to do?
Right. The lightning.
Yep. Gotta do the thing. So, I'm going to.
Yeah. Are you close enough for me?
Right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody's there.
Yeah, I will use 5 of the points to cure Dr. Korth of his disease.
Nice.
Okay, you no longer feel the need to. Oh, actually, that turn that you weren't in the water,
Yes.
so you would have taken damage at the end of your turn,
Okay.
and so you would have gained 2 levels of combat fatigue.
But I'm in the octopus form.
Oh,
now,
correct.
that's
So
tanking
you
for
sucked
me.
it. So let's just go. I'll just drop the damage just to see what that does do to you. It is not very much, so you're going to be pretty okay. You would have gained one point of damage.
Okay. So my disease is gone, so I don't have to go in the water.
You no longer crave water.
Can I request that you just heal me because I am an octopus now, so I need to
Oh.
go in the water eventually, or I will die.
So you want me to heal you instead?
Yes, please.
Okay, how far down are you from your total?
I have 0 out of 75.
Oh my gosh.
Or I 1 or 0.
0.
0.
What's half of 75?
32.5.
Because you're at 0.2, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you 32 points back.
Thank you. So now I can tank a opportunity attack to get back into the water.
Nice.
Is what I hope to do eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a couple, but you're right. All right. Hey, what are you going to do, Silehrys? Anything else?
I'm sorry, I can't.
I know. This is hard. It's an ancient eldritch aboleth.
Well, look at you. Yes or no?
Not yet. I have an idea. That's telepathically in your mind. Yeah. I've got a better idea.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
That was my action. I don't think I have any bonus actions. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I am going to go ahead and use. Oh, I actually can't. No, I can't. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and use my my other new mythic action, and I'm going to send out one of my tentacles, and I'm going to send it at you, Bells. This is going to be it is a grapple attempt, so let's play a little game here. Let's see who wins. You can use your athletics or your acrobatics.
Acrobatics, for sure.
Honestly, yeah, of course, right?
Yes.
All right. I got a plus 10. Come on, big money. I only got a 17.
I whipped it. That's terrible.
Okay.
You got me.
You would be taking 66, doesn't matter. You gain 2 levels of combat fatigue because you're at 0 hit points.
Yes.
And a reminder, in our system, when you get to 6, you are dead. Okay, so you take 2 levels of combat fatigue, and you are grappled currently, grappled by the actual creature. Okay, that's the end of its mythic action. We now go to the top of the order. It no longer has its lair action because it's activated essentially its domain expansion. So we go to you, Bells, at 19.
I'm going to, holding the tentacle, I'm going to smile, kind of blood coming out of my mouth, and I'm going to cast suggestion from my staff.
Badass.
And I'm going to say, allow a ghost to possess you. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And I believe, Maddie, if you want, you can give it an 11.
Yes, I can.
That's exactly what these rolls were for. I'm not going to roll. It fails. If you choose to give it an 11.
Yep.
Hop into the thing. Go down to the font.
This is a choice. I can neither confirm nor deny what's going to happen until it happens. It has been suggested. I'm not even gonna check the rules. It has been suggested to be remarkably chill with being possessed by a ghost. Therefore, it is now remarkably chill with being possessed by a ghost. But let me say this very matter of fact, Maddie. This is an eldritch entity, and there will be ramifications.
Counterpoint.
I'm listening.
Sorry, I know it's not gonna work, but I thought I figured I'd try it.
Silehrys is technically a Scourge creature,
That's true.
which is because of the Elder Things, which he knows that from Tevedra.
In a way.
In a way.
In a way.
Yes. So
And then-
I'm weighing my consequences here.
Bonus action, pause time while I'm being choked. Slip out.
The tentacle goes like this. Why? Yeah.
Slip out, and if you feel yourself starting to slip away, then hop into its body. But otherwise, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you do,
I feel like, okay, is this the ripcord? I feel like this is the ripcord.
this is the rip.
Okay, here we go.
You should possess the elder god.
Stop.
It is charmed and has to pursue the suggestion to the best of its ability.
It is remarkably interested in being possessed.
Yes.
But it's not trying to grab me.
Yes.
The weird thing about possession is I can't force a ghost to possess me. So.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna try this. She's gonna move forward, and she's going to just around Dr. Korth.
Excuse me. Yep.
Smacked it. She's going to put her hand on the ground, and together they're going to reach out with the flames of Frith that fuel her to make a connection with the font.
Okay.
And she's going to use that. And I don't know if there's any bolster or boost from a certain watcher that could have helped with this transition.
Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to drop a d20.
Oh gosh.
This is just a d20 here. No modifiers, nothing special. I'm not gonna tell you what it does
Okay.
yet. What'd you get?
1.
Okay. That is definitely not as helpful. Here's what I'm gonna. We are now gonna roll a d100. The
Okay.
value that you rolled on the d20, I was going to allow you to flex the d100 up or down as necessary. If you roll a 49 or lower, the giant that you've been inhabiting is going to begin to fade. If you roll a 50 or higher, they are not. You can use that 1.
Thanks.
I swear though, if that does come in,
Should I use the tiny dice?
Yeah. It might
as
be your
well.
last roll as a giant.
Might as
Okay.
well, yeah.
49 or lower, fade. 50 or higher, persist.
I think she accepted this a long while ago.
50-50.
It's funny that you tried.
Yeah.
That's a 52.
Oh my god!
We made it.
The wish sword pendulum. Thank you, Fred.
Full circle! You are able to pass and move beyond. The giant is not going to be able to fade. We're going to save your roll until you complete what it is you're trying to do. What is your action? What are you seeking? What are you trying to do exactly here, Silehrys?
Silehrys is, in a way, a part of Silas. And that I wonder if that means he's infused with the boon from Frith in a way as well. He is going to phase through the island. And he is going to phase into where the flames are frozen in the font of Frith. And he's just going to think. I don't know if he doesn't know if Silas will hear this. He doesn't know if anyone else will hear this. His last thought as he attempts to erupt with that boon to ignite it is, for my brother.
Cool. And you can feel as if your connection to this place, this material plane, is beginning to be severed. Once again, you can feel those same frays as they are beginning to just get tighter and tighter and tighter, snapping individually, just as you were at this point 2 long rests ago as you entered into the Invermain Woods here. And as you feel as if there is nothing left that is holding you on, you start to get flashes of memories. Playing by the Moondew pools in northeastern Mirathar, seeing your brother Silubra's face. And everything that is attempting to pull you apart is coming back together, condensing into something firmer and firmer. And then there is a bright light. And you see and know no more. but it is not something of agony. It is not something of pain. There is a very warm and protective feeling that enters into this space. And you think for a briefest of moments that you can feel as if somebody is brushing a hand by your cheek as you lose memory, consciousness, and you've been pulled somewhere else. For the other two of you, an octopus and a war mage from the College of the Weave, you will be able to see what unfortunately Silehrys is unable to see. Because from the moment that the blinding white light shot out from them, the flame erupted, burning beneath the waves here, and all of the giants that were held in stasis awaken. They immediately go to work. You all watch as they emerge from the area around here, each of them grabbing onto a single one of the tentacles, and you watch as they each begin to ascend. There is nothing that is stopping them from essentially just going straight up. And you are watching as they are just pulling these tentacles out of the water as they have some type of ability to fly, which again, we've seen a lot of crazy shit fly recently, and they begin to have nothing, no holds barred. You hear a very similar ripping, tearing, zipping sound, as if there is some portal or some rift that is opening, but it seems like it's like a supermarket door that has those automatic doors, that there's something there that's trying to open and shut, but it can't shut all the way. It's trying to stay open. It's trying to force, and they are pulling and pulling and pulling against whatever is on the other side. A giant tug of war, so to speak. Until you hear a snap. And when you hear that snap, you watch as they all release the tentacles. They begin to decay, turning to ash, the ash raining and falling down on here. The remaining elder, the ancient aboleth, comes over to you, Dr. Korth, and as it is stumbling, walking forward, it goes and attempts to inject you one last time with some eggs. And I'm gonna make an attack.
What?
It gets a nat 1. And it misses by a couple of inches. And you watch as it begins to decay and it begins to fray. And it just mist and dust away.
Can I stick my tentacle in its mouth before it goes?
Just go. Yeah, that's 100% what you do. The tentacles are gone. The aboleth is gone. Silehrys is currently not present.
Is the giant carcass, or shell rather, conscious?
They would be unconscious, but not dead.
I will drop the wild shape. Though it is actually, I need to keep it up so we can get out of here because I have a 80-foot
Doctor
swim speed. So.
Dr. Korth, do you know any healing spells?
Oh.
I'm going to die in 20 seconds.
Oh! I hold up a tentacle. Okay, I well that changes things then. I will drop back to my normal form and cast Good Berries and hand you, I don't know how many that makes, but I'll hand you
10.
I'll hand you 5. Or I'll hand you all 10.
No, well, you should have one.
Because
you're also
I'm
at
good on
0.
health. I have 33 now.
Oh, okay, got it. That's the best tasting berry I've ever eaten, Dr. Korth.
Nothing I tried in that fight works. I remembered why I don't like fighting. I like just kind of, going on my merry way and things working out for me. Whew, that was tough.
You can
I
feel
have so many eggs.
you are full of egg.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of these.
15 days.
I think we have a little bit of time to get rid of them, Dr. Korth.
The island begins to shake.
Oh, well, I'm out of...
Jump!
Okay.
I'm gonna leap acrobatically to this one right here.
Amazing.
I'll go with him.
And the island begins to turn right side up again, and you can see...
Oh, sorry. Before we do that, can
Yes.
I'll give you 9 good berries, and I'm going to give 1 to the unconscious giant. That has helped us. Yeah, and I'll do that.
Amazing.
And then I'll go.
Amazing. The island rights itself. You can see that there is, again, the brazier, the altar atop the dais here. You can see the runic carvings in the giant tongue. And you can see that now resting atop this lit brazier, again, pyre-like flame, massive warmth, so powerful, is to be quite honest with you, is an adult-sized rock. Looks to be iridescent, made of gem. The only difference now is not only does it have those warm hues of reds and golds and yellows, it now seems to have a multitude of other colors that have been added to it. Primarily some grays, some blues, and some greens that appear to be at the tips of its wings. And it flexes, kind of putting its wings out to the side, buffets the area here. Mechanically, both of you would be able to regain, I believe it's 70 hit points from the restoration spell.
Neat.
Wow.
Yeah. And everyone here would gain that as well who is present. So a lot of healing comes out to this. It would hop down. It's a rock. It is now a very large creature. It takes up a majority of this aisle, and the two of you are standing on the small rocky outcropping to the side, and it begins to look around as if it's looking for someone.
It's not a beast, correct?
It's not a beast.
I'll try this anyway. I'll just put a hand out, and I'm attempting an animal handling check.
Mhm.
I know it's not an animal, but that'll be a 24.
You could have rolled so poorly and it would have passed. It seems like a remarkably intelligent creature. It knows that you all saved it.
Got it. I'll say, I'm afraid I do not speak a language you can understand, but I can tell you're looking for someone. Can me and my friend here help you find them?
It would nod up and down.
Telepathy?
Sure.
Who is it that you're looking for?
I was looking for the ghost brother.
We don't know where he is. If anything, he's probably returned to Silehrys.
I can't hear. Yeah.
Sorry, and then I relay it out
Okay.
loud to Dr. Korth.
Bills, can you use that book to perhaps commune with the brother? He is a ghost after all. We can ask him where he ended up.
Perhaps I can, but not until dawn.
In your head, again, you would be able to hear the following. It is intentionally projecting telepathy into you. It seems like it's gained a newfound ability recently. And it would say, I need to return with great haste. Would you like to come with me?
A ride would actually be pretty great.
My work here is done. And I hold up the book that two of the tentacles of the octopus were riding mid-fight.
There's giant meats, elder meat. So many options for meat.
Slimy meat.
Eggy meat. And it would allow the two of you to clamber onto its back. In your head, actually in both of your heads, creates a party line. It would say, hold on tight. We have to go down before we go up.
Is with the good berries Tevedra awake?
I would say it is possible they can be coming to.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was going to offer to burn the eggs out of Dr. Korth, but if they don't wait, I can't help.
I want, for my own narrative here, I want Tavaja to be like coming to, wait, I can help you. Away!
Away, my children!
She just sighs, huffs, and then burns them. Just like that thing of like just like heavily exhales
Yeah.
as that kind of frith gem fire just ignites underneath the ash and just burns out. You could just hear a little.
Yeah.
Can I drop a trinket for the giant who we somewhat befriended? I will drop my tattered remains of the I Believe in the Horse God
Wow!
shirt. It's like hanging up. I've
Yeah.
been stabbed a lot. So I'll drop the part that says Orse.
The best part, everybody knows that. And with
crochet it.
you two hanging on to the gem rock, it takes up to the sky and then dives down through the water. Yeah, buffeting through here, you can see that all the giants seem to be coming to, and they seem to be making their way the direction that you are coming from, heading back to the font. And it would eventually crest and arrive out at the top of the water, and it would continue to fly up, and then it would head south, leaving the forest, and it's going to begin to make its way over the Frostspire summit, the mountain range of central Frostholm, and it's going to begin to be heading directly straight to the arcane storm that is currently over Beitrun.
Oh shit.
One last little stinger as we're flying. A little note. This is the best cantrip. And I'm going to send a cryptogram.
Oh, I've seen that
Which
one
mine
before.
can be 20 characters. It's just to Icarus Penumbra. Got your bird.
Wait, can you tell them I said hi?
Got your bird, fixed your font. Court says hi.
To Nim, yeah. Got your bird, fixed your font, Korth says hi.
he claps, loses balance for a second, and grabs back on.
Amazing. And as the two of you fly off, heading southeast away from the Emberbane woods of Frostholm, you succeeded. This is a positive, happy story. You are a bunch of individuals that walked into the lair of an ancient eldritch aboleth and walked out. And for all intents and purposes, that would be a great place to ride off into the sunset, peak, and go on to the next journey, but that's not how this story ends. So we have to go over to you, Silehrys.
Adam's gonna kill me.
I'll be very upset.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Maybe. No, you did a great thing. You saved. I will say this. So the Eldritch Aboleth had 210 hit points in its first form. You powered through that 2 rounds, boom, no problem whatsoever. In its second form, it had 100 hit points. Okay, you had done 20 damage to it in its second form. If it in every single turn I was going to come in with a mythic action and boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tentacles plus its own 3 tentacles, it was about to get nasty for those people that were down at 0.
Nah, we was cooked.
I was really glad. I asked if that was a thing I could do.
So you doing that probably kept everyone alive. But here is where we need to play with the sacrifice aspect. I need you to roll a d20.
7.
Okay, 7 is better than 1. A 7 is better than 1. We're going to do the exact same level of roll here.
Mm-hmm.
If you roll a 49 or less, there's going to be a consequence.
Mm-hmm.
Something of Silehrys is going to be lost as the essence is formed back and they return to Silas, return to Adam. If you get a 50 or higher, there will be no negative, no consequence. I will add one final thing. If you get a 90 or higher for this one, I will allow there to be an additional boon or benefit that they come back with from this time.
So you need an 83. I don't know what that is.
Is it because it's so small?
No, it's because I don't know how to read it.
That is 100.
That's what I thought.
You did it. But hold on, I have to ask, would you like to use a 7 to reduce it?
This is the first 107 on a D100. Wow.
I will say that is the most positive, the most beneficial of boons will be added to Silehrys. and will be revealed and shared with the party whenever the spirit comes back. But that's just revealing the pros and the cons, the sacrifice that you have circumvented. You're going to come back stronger. You're going to come back better. You're going to come back with even more knowledge. And most importantly, you're going to come back more human again than you ever have, because whatever has been knitting you back together seems like it did a much better job than anticipated. And you would see after that blinding white light, the first thing you could see is it looks like there are books floating hither and thither through the air. And you can see that there appears to be a number of shelves, but the shelves are built into the base of a gigantic tree. And you can see that there are a number of platforms, 3 in fact, that seem to be at triangular angles here around the edge of this large area. But there's no exit to them. You just see blackness, you just see void, you just see nothingness beyond. And you can feel a corporeal form. It seems as if your head is resting in someone's lap, and they're kind of lackadaisically just playing with your hair. And as your senses come to, you can see that they're wearing what appears to be a very bright rainbow iridescent tutu made out of tulle. They're wearing stockings, appears to be very tight, white stockings. They have socks over the stockings, which is a choice, right? Striped socks over the stockings. They're wearing 2 different types of shoes, right? 2 different colors, but both glittery. And as you look up, you can see just a very simple, very plain, but very kind face of a woman. She is neither old nor is she young. And she looks as if she holds a wealth of knowledge, I dare say all knowledge, within her eyes. And she pats your head, and she opens her mouth as if she's about to speak something, and then puts a hand, stops playing with your hair. And then she puts a hand over your eyes, and everything goes black. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. You all killed an ancient eldritch aboleth. Congratulations. Trophies for most eggs. Congratulations.
How many eggs did I end up with? Was it 8 or 7?
I think it was just 7.
Okay.
I think it was just 7. I tried to get you a few more at the end, but you did a great job.
15 days before
15 days.
Me?
Well, before they emerge from you and hatch.
Okay.
You might survive it.
Okay.
But just
I think it can be removed with a greater restoration.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that would be reasonable.
Yeah.
Actually, you would be ashamed if you really needed a wish to remove it.
Well, I mean, hell, I'll take that 100 every day over some egg
Huge.
children. Yeah.
Huge. I think this was a lot of fun. I think this was so wild and chaotic. I think you got to, I think the only thing that I regret for you all on your behalf is I really think you should have kissed her. We'll see you next time on the Shifting Realms.
If she shows up, she's got a hula hoop now.
She does. It's a conversation starter.